I'm a walking erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga called us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how Brent is. Don't open your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't been like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me. I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You pressed on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her mom what she want. My shit off when you tie me off, you know I'll be slow. Fuck the world, I'm a walking erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how Brent is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how Brent is. Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes. World, I'm a walking erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. So baby, don't be mad, you know how Brent is. Your nigga call us texting. So baby, don't be mad, you know how Brent is.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. We're going to be doing an all signs reading. We're going to be seeing if the person who's, taking over your energetic space, this romantic person, if they want to, if this is based off of their feelings. So we've done this before. Some of you guys already seen something like this. Some of you guys, this is your first time. We're going to see if this person loves you enough to marry you, likes you, or attracted enough with you to screw you. And if they're so upset with you, then maybe they just want to, take you out. And I have to be careful with my words in this read because this reading specifically always gets demonetized, and I think it's the word choice. So you see the word choice in the title. That's probably why you clicked on. You're like, ooh, let's see what's going to go down. But I'm going to use different word choices, especially for the F word. I'm going to use screw. Okay. And for the K word, I'm just going to say, let's not talk about it, because it's a little dramatic. Alrighty. So how are you guys doing this Saturday evening? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for being here with me. All right. Someone said, can we do random picks instead of going in order with each sign. I don't know how I would do that, so I don't know if I should do random picks. I'm seeing what signs do I have here that's watching right now, then we'll most likely go with those signs. I don't know about random picks though, because it seems like a lot of, attention to detail that I'm just not, I don't have that right now. It's Saturday. Okay. But this will be a very fun read. I can promise you that. And it'll be very informative. And I think I'm excited about doing it. I think it's going to be good. All right. So we do have an Aries in the chat. Shout out to my Aries. Cancer, Sagittarius, Cancer. What are you doing? Cancer, what are you doing here? Wow, Cancers are at home, snuggled up with their blankets right now. That is surprising to me. Leo, hi Kay or Key. I know, I've seen you. All right, before we get started, guys, I do want to shout out my channel members before we get started. So let me do that. I want to thank everyone who is a member for my channel on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate everyone who's in here. I just want to shout out the channel members, okay? So we have Denise 1, Brittany A, Sheba T, Terrence H, Michi L, Annette H, Ava or Eva F, Norman B, Anna, and Omni R. Thank you guys so much for being members of my channel. I really appreciate it, okay? All right, we're going to jump right in. I'm trying to figure out how am I going to start this. Should I start it from the bottom or from the top? I don't know. But either way it goes, it's going to be very informative. If you have a major sign, then look at your other placements, especially your Venus and your Mars. For this reading, look at your Venus sign and your Mars sign. You want to pick up on that and see, because those readings will also apply to you. So if you're waiting for your sign, look and see if maybe your Venus sign or your Mars sign will also be coming up, okay? All right, I'm going to put this on the bottom just for people who need a refresher of what this reading's about. If you don't have a romantic interest right now, you definitely have someone that you've been thinking about, okay? I know that for a fact. You cannot tell me otherwise. I don't care if you're lonely, you're a hermit, or you just, you just do your own thing. You're very self-sufficient, very independent. You still think about someone at the end of the day. So use your brain, okay? That's why I have the brain emoji going across the screen. It's coming up in just a second. There it is. Use your brain, okay? And then connect it to your heart, just like your body works, okay? Also, oops, wrong thing. Sorry. I just wanted to say thank you for those of you who are giving me super chats. That means a lot to me. I feel really happy about that. Oh, wait. That sucks. Previous video was demonetized. Yes, it's demonetized, I think, because I don't have a filter when I read. I'm trying to learn to be more filtered, but it comes off very awkward in my readings. I feel like my readings on YouTube most recently have been super awkward because I'm trying to filter myself and I'm not someone who likes to be filtered. So it's hard. I'm trying to find balance so that I can still be productive over here, but I get discouraged sometimes because I get censored, but it's whatever. We're still going to have a good time. We're just going to work our way around the system. Okay. Also, thank you to Crystal NF. Thank you so much for the 20. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. You didn't have to give that to me. You could have went and bought like a Whopper meal, but you decided to give it to me, and I'm very appreciative. So thank you. And Divine Inspirations 888. Beautiful name, very energetic name, high vibration. Thank you so much for the 2. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, guys, so we're going to get started. I don't want to take up too much time. Remember, if you do want a personal reading from me, I am open and I can get you, You just need to go to my website, www.dreamtarot.store, if you want to check out any of my readings or my products. All right, so we're going to get started. I don't want to hold you guys up. I know I haven't been active. I don't like to talk about that. Okay, so we're going to start from the top, but we're going to have a lot of fun. So I hope that you guys will stick with me throughout the whole reading. And they're quick readings too. They're just 3 cards and then an oracle card. So just stick around. You don't want to miss it. So let's get started. Let's get started with Aries. Ooh, Aries. Okay, so if you're Aries, this is how the person most on your mind that you think about romantically, maybe they keep popping up during this week. It is Mercury retrograde, so a lot of your exes may be in the energy. I don't know. But we're going to see what this person feels about you. Would they marry you? Would they unalive you? Okay. Or would they just maybe have a one night stand, again, or last time? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Thank you for everyone being here. I appreciate it. And when you do enjoy this, if I say something that tickles you, touches you from inside, okay, even if you have a cold heart, just give me a like, and I would appreciate that a lot, okay? All right, so let's see. For Aries, the person who's on your mind majority of the time romantically, would this person marry you? Would they F you? Would they, the other word, would they you? Okay, let's see. Give me 3 cards for this person, how they feel about Aries. How are they feeling at this current time? This is current energy, present day, okay? So whenever you're watching this, this will resonate. Okay. Knight of Swords, okay, on the bottom of the deck. First of all, right off the top, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Strength card. And we also have Hierophant, okay? So I really, really, really deeply feel like this person would marry you, and they will marry you with the quickness. Do you understand? Because Knight of Swords is like making action. Like, you ever been dealing with someone and they jump up out of their seat and they're like frantic? They're like, oh, I gotta go do this right now. I just forgot. I gotta go. And it's like, oh my God, you just kind of like came out of your body. That's the energy that someone has towards you. Now, I do feel like one block is communication. You guys don't communicate a lot. Or if you're Aries dating this person, Aries are very independent people. This person possibly wants more communication from you. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean call me more, text me more. They want clarity on the relationship or the situation. They want to know, how do you feel? Are you falling in love like I'm falling in love? Or do you see this like for the long haul? Or could you introduce your children to me? Could you introduce your family to me? Do you want to meet my family? Like, someone wants more clarity because you're very quiet, or you're very maybe personal, which is another word for private, but personal is different because, it's like, it's the similar private, personal, but personal is more like, you probably don't give up all the information on the first try. So when someone does try to get information out of you, it takes maybe more familiar energy, like sitting down and talking, hanging out for a while, then you cough up the information. You're not someone who's just gonna give up or put up so easily. So I feel like someone wants more communication from you with the Ace of Swords. Let's see what that's about. All right, 10 of Cups. Yeah, so somebody wants direct communication about if you really love them. Do you see them as a soulmate? Do you see them as your forever person? They also want to know, like, about your family for some reason. Someone wants to know about your family, like how you grew up, your childhood. What's your mother and your father's dynamic? Are they married? Are they together? Are they speaking? Do they screw on the weekends? Like, what's the tea with your family? Someone wants to know that. So you may get some questions from this person moving forward about your family. And it's not coming from a place of judgment or criticism. It's coming from a place of, I just want to know more about you because I see you as my end all be all. Okay. We have the Strength card here. So this ties very deeply into marrying, because when someone is thinking about marriage, they know that they have to get their act together. That's the whole reason in American culture. And I don't know what in other cultures. So inform me in the comments if you are not from America, not from Canada, not from Australia, whatever. But it's a culture where it's like having the bachelorette, having the bachelor party before your wedding. You're supposed to get out all of your demons and shed it out and live free before you actually tie a knot. I feel like someone is doing that in their life. Like they're having their bachelorette or their bachelor before they know that they're about to pop the question, or before they get into a relationship with you. Because Mary, for this reading, Mary could also mean like, I just want to be in a very strong, committed relationship with you that leads to marriage. So it just is what it is. Depends what stage you are in your relationship. But I feel like someone is exerting the utmost self-control, discipline in relationships, in romance. Strength card energy is just not having a wandering eye. Every time a fat booty walks by, I'm not looking. I'm keeping a straight head in front of me because I value and I love Aries so much. So someone is exerting the utmost self-control because of you, okay? What's the strength card? All right, we have the Eight of Wands. Yes, and also too, because they feel like things are moving fast between you two, so they may feel unspokenly, because you guys have a block with communication for some reason. You haven't said this, but they feel like you guys are moving the fast track in your relationship. We're going to live together. We're going to get married. We're going to be in a strong commitment. So I need to act accordingly. All right. So someone has their act together, which is really good. Keep them in check, Aries. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant. Hierophant is all about relationships. It's all about traditional energy. So traditional relationships, monogamy, marriage, meeting the family. Okay. Taking work more seriously because I have to provide for my family with Aries in the future, blah, blah, blah. So I do see that. What's the Hierophant here? All right, we have the Nine of Cups, and someone loves to do this. They indulge in that. You're almost like whoever you're connected to or thinking about, Aries, they've always wanted their soulmate. They've always wanted real love. They always wanted like the traditional fairy tale wedding. Someone has always wanted that. They've dreamed about that. And now that they feel like they have that with you, they're basking in it with the Nine of Cups. It feels like a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. Think about when you're a child, if you celebrated those holidays, if you're not, religious, too religious strictly on those, think about that as a child. You look forward to Christmas, you look forward to birthdays. And I feel like that's how this person feels about you. I look forward to building a life with Aries. So damn, Aries, I don't know what you've been doing, but you've been putting it down, or you've been just, I don't know what's up with you. Okay. So this person definitely wants to marry you. So let's just go ahead and put that up. They want to marry you, period. That's just what it is. They can't help themselves. Okay. So with that being said, let's get some oracle to talk about this connection moving forward. What is that going to mean? All right, so oracle for Aries, please. Aries people dealing with whoever this is that wants to marry them. What's the energy surrounding moving forward, like into April? What's the energy moving into April? All right, so we have mirror and we have sunglasses. On the bottom, we have coffin. So this is a good time to close out cycles that cannot live and sprout and grow in this connection. If you care about this person as much as I know that they care about you, Aries, you will stop certain things. Like if your ex has open access to you, they can contact you, DM you whenever. Maybe you want to nip that in the bud. If you have certain actions where you haven't cleaned up your act and you're not disciplined yourself, you may want to match that person's energy if you want to be with them. Okay, so death card is all about like transitioning, transformation, and ending things in your life that just don't coincide with where you're going. And I feel like this person is doing that, but you could also be doing that. So we have endings, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay. And then we have mirror. So this one says, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So maybe this connection is bringing up a lot of like, I want to say pain, but I don't know where I'm getting that from. So someone is feeling pain, but it's bringing up a lot of things that maybe you overlooked or surpassed, or you thought you were over in past connections, but you're not. You know, like when someone's like fresh on the market and they're dating, they're like, yeah, I'm ready for love. And then love comes and it's like, I have fears. Where do those fears come from? And then we have sunglasses here. Okay. So watching, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Someone's going to have a close eye on you because they are really trying to figure you out. If you have a snooper like person that you're dating or romantic interest, or they're just really in your business so freaking much, they need to take a step back. Look at the communication, Ace of Swords. If I'm not being forthright or open with someone, then if someone really takes an interest in me deeply, they may go search for the answers that I'm not saying. So look at your communication. Do you have a block with communication right now, Aries? You may need to look into that. Why do I feel awkward or weird, or why do I not give all the information about myself, what I'm feeling, my family? What's the reason? Look at that, because this person will be snooping at that, okay? All right, we're going to move on to Taurus. Whew. Y'all, I feel like I'm rusty. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. All right, so let's move on to Taurus. Let's see. So Taurus, is it Mary, is it F, or is it K for the person who's on your mind? How do they feel about you? We know how you feel about them. How do they feel about you, Taurus, at this time in this current energy? When you're watching this reading, how does this person feel about you? Wow. Ooh, this is crazy. Okay. Okay. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with a Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, or you're dealing with a very driven person. Someone's very driven. They're going places. They talk about this often. They're so optimistic about their future. They're like, yes, I'm going to try to do this when I'm 30. I'm going to try to do this when I'm 40. And by 50, I'm going to have everything figured out. Like someone's very like open about their dreams and their goals, and they feel so passionate about it. That's a good energy to have. Also, I'm getting that your person is very attractive. Now, Taurus, you're known to be very attractive, okay? So it's nice that you finally have someone who doesn't look like a butterface, because I feel like for Tauruses, you could usually go for people who are not in that sector. But for me as a reader, I don't care about physical, but I do notice that about Tauruses, your exes. Okay. Anyway, I do feel like with your person, they are very driven. They could also be like athletic. So they could do something in their career for athletic, like physical trainer, athlete, or they could be like nutritionist, something with like being lean and mean. But mean, I'm getting like aggressive energy, like they're aggressive about bettering themselves. So someone's very driven right now. We do have, for what they feel about you, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we must have a lot of feminine Tauruses, because we have two queens here that you're getting for how this person feels about you. So first of all, if you're a feminine Taurus, whoever you're thinking about, this person sees you as dynamic. Like you have multiple personalities, but they're positive. When you think about multiple personalities, you think about like bipolar. You could be. But I feel like this person sees it as your strengths. Like they see like you have dual personalities. So you have like a incredible work ethic, and you're financially literate, and you have your crap in order, with the Queen of Pentacles, but you also match this person's energy by being dynamic and adaptable and motivated, driven, goal driven, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And we also have the Fool here. So you're making someone feel like they want to change up themselves, like change my lifestyle or change up my image. Okay. It just really depends on what this person's life is like right now. Like if someone's in a public arena, they may want to change up their image because of you motivate them, or someone may want to change their lifestyle because you motivate them to eat better or to quit smoking or to, go after a talent that can make them money, blah, 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 whatever. So based off of this, I will say that your person wants to marry you. You're marryable. I like it a lot, honestly. Okay, so let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles for Taurus? All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. So someone really admires your ability to multitask. You have multiple things going on, or you put your hands in different pots and you're successful at it, or you make money at it. So you could be having two jobs, or you could have a business and have a career in like the, society, or you could just be really good at handling responsibilities like your home life, your family life, your family life, your friendship, and work. Like you are able to multitask very easily. And this person is like they're astonished by it. They're in awe. They're like, oh, wow, Taurus really has their stuff together, because the normal person wouldn't be able to run like a machine like Taurus has been doing. So I think that's a quality that this person really likes about you. And then let's see, we also have the Queen of Wands. So you're a go-getter and you're attractive and your body is nice and tight. And even if you feel like your body's not nice and tight compared to others, your body's good. So just, give yourself that props. We have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. I feel like there was an idea that you came up with while you knew this person, and they're seeing you really go after it like full force, and maybe you've even made progress with it. It could be so small. And it doesn't have to be like a big thing. Like it's something that you're motivated or passionate about. So this could be like if you are into creating, like say you're a good painter or something, you're actually going out on Sundays to the farmer's market and selling your paintings and you're making good money from it. Or say that you wanted to learn a different trade so that you could pick up a second job. You bought the course, you're taking your classes. When they're coming over, they're like, wow, you really followed through what you said. There's something that you said and you're really making it a reality. It really impresses this person beyond, what they already know. And then we have the Fool. So not only are you just impressing them, you're motivating them to change up their ways. There's something that this person is shedding. And there's also like a valuable lesson that this person learned before you, but they don't understand what that means in their life. Okay. So Fool is the next card after the World. World is like closing up a cycle, not repeating a lesson, and you're leveling up. Someone could do that unknowingly, not even knowing the importance or the significance behind that. Maybe through conversation, you told this person like, hey, you left that job that was like demeaning you and your boss was being so nasty and mean. And the fact that you left it and now you're making more money, look at what you learned, boundaries or blah, 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 whatever. It could be so many different things. I feel like this person really didn't wake up to how much they've progressed in the burdens that they had to overcome through you. Like you pointed, like someone closed out a cycle or maybe even traveled, like even moved a new country or town or city, state, and they didn't really see any importance about it, but you made it very monumental to them by just speaking to them. And then you also motivate them to continue and keep going and finding out what this means for them. Like, does this mean I'm going to be different in my diet? Does this mean I'm going to be working out more? Does this mean that I'm going to hang out with certain different groups? I'm going to be networking. What does this mean for me? You're kind of putting the pieces together, okay, with the Fool. So, like I said, I do feel like this person wants to marry you. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, throw the rice, throw the rice. Okay, so that's a good look. Now let's see what's the energy moving forward. What's the energy moving forward between Taurus and this person? What's the energy? Looking good, Taurus. You're looking good. You're looking good physically and energetically. Really good, okay? Look what I said, okay? Healthy choices, okay? So you kind of help this person to make healthy choices in love and in life. I do feel like this person was not, if you're dating this person actively, they are taking big steps to be a good lover. They weren't really doing that in the past. So you do have a big impact on that. This talks about self-love, self-care, and being happier. I just talked about that on my website where I have for my membership reading, uncut and whatever. I was talking about relationships, your next relationship. And I said that one thing that this relationship will teach you is how to love yourself more, because you are that. So I feel like you're helping someone learn that, because you are, I don't know, you could be motivating them, pouring a lot of love into them. Taurus is very like caretaker energy. You will do the most for your spouse or future spouse if you already know it energetically. And I feel like you make someone feel more whole, like I am worth something, or my life, it has purpose. So there's a big thing about that. Self-care and being happier, okay? All right, so we have wedding rings. And this is crazy, but it's not crazy because we already said it. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. Okay, so maybe you met the one. And then we have love call. So this person could hit you up during this reading or after this reading. Like, it's Saturday, so that's just normal. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So if someone does reach out to you today or this weekend after this reading, they will express how much you mean to them, and they mean it, okay? And maybe that's a thing too. I need to do Taurus's reading because I'm feeling like an energy of like non-belief. Like, you don't want to believe this person when they're pouring their heart out to you. You have a hard time accepting their truth, and look into that. All right, moving on to gemstone. Alrighty, let's move on to Gemini. We're going to see if this person wants to marry you, F you, or K you, okay? So let's see, Gemini, if you're watching, drop some signs in the chat. Let's see. For my gemstones, does this person want to marry them, F them, or K them? Let me know. All right. We have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So something unexpected is going to happen in this person's feelings for you. Okay. I feel like whoever this person is for you, Gemini, it could have been some of you guys, this could be friendship turning into love. Like, oh, we're friends. I love hanging out with Gemini. I miss Gemini. Like, I'm in the shower washing my body. I think about Gemini. Oh my God, do I have deep feelings for Gemini? Like, there's like an unexpected turn, okay? Let's see what's under the Tower. Page of Cups, yeah. It's like a secret admirer. So it's like a friend or a coworker or someone that's just very platonic. Like, we just have platonic energy, but you may have feelings for them, hence why they're coming up in your reading. And I feel like this person is going to be switched to their feelings. They're going to be like, oh my God, I really do care for and love Gemini. Now, this is the thing. Whoever this person is, they are definitely going to take their time with you. And it may be a blessing in disguise. Okay. So if you are a friend to this person, like y'all have a bigger friendship than romantic, or you work with this person and y'all have solidarity in your workplace and friendship there, but it's not quite love, or this is just like someone that you just met through mutual friends, it may be a blessing in disguise, because I feel like this person's friendship or care for you on a platonic level is why that they're going to be very careful with how they move towards you, or move this connection in the future. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, what's your card? So we have the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Devil. So it's definitely giving this. Okay, it's definitely giving this. It's giving screw, which is F. But I can't say it, but y'all know what it is. It's giving screw, screw, screw. Okay. The reason for this is that you are really going to, it's almost like a hijinks. That's what the word I'm hearing. I don't even know the definition for hijinks, but I know it's like maybe a prank or something. So it's giving like, what's that show that Ashton Kutcher used to do with people? Punked. It's like someone feels punked by you. Like y'all were just supposed to be chill and just nothing super serious. And then feelings are sprouting all of a sudden. Now, whoever this person is, Gemini, I feel like they're not in the place to be in a commitment. They have a lot of loose ends and lessons that they need to learn. Yes, there's people who go into relationships without lessons, but this person is going to treat you as a special case scenario, because they see you more than just effing or a relationship. They see you as maybe their friend or like close bond to you. They don't want to do you badly. This person has to tie up some loose ends. Like there's something that this person struggles with. Could be being open and being in love. I don't know what this person's energy is. I don't really care. I feel like this person has a hard time in love, and then they're falling in love with you, which is a little bit much. So all they can offer you right now is some good D or some good P. And we know that especially because of the Devil. So you and this person may hang out in very fun, energetic settings. After work, we're going to the restaurant that happens to have a bar, or I'm hanging out with my mutual friends and we all have, whatever party favors y'all are into, or we're going to the lounge, we're going to the club. This person sees you around. They never made that connection that they like you. Now they're having a crush. It's a crush energy from this person. Now, Knight of Pentacles. So that's the Three of Cups, by the way. That's what I was referencing. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. I do feel like this person will offer you more like commitment and consistency, but not right now, down the line. That's why sex is the only relevant energy right now, because it's like, we could do that because I'm attracted to you physically and I'm attracted to your heart, your mind. I feel like we would really have some good nighttime energy. But being in a relationship, I wasn't even pursuing you for that reason, So it's like I have to kind of get my ducks in a row. I have to get my crap in order. I don't see like a strong commitment from this person. They're very slow to build up to it, but there is a intense desire to screw you. This is what's waking this person up to being attracted to you. Now, I know that doesn't sound favorable. Who wants to hear that? Oh, they want to F me, so now they're attracted to me. Well, I think that this person just didn't even think that you were an option at first. But the more time they spend with you and you guys are doing fun things, listening to music, drinking, smoking, whatever y'all like to do, this person, when they say like a drunk man speaks a sober man's mind or something like that, I feel like someone is really seeing like, hello, the reason that you're connected and you are so favorable of Gemini is because you actually like Gemini. So get with it, And it takes this person a slow time to get their ish together. Now, what I'm also seeing is that you and this person may not be in a relationship because it's that slowness. It's like, okay, I'm caught on. I already knew the attraction was there. Now you're finally catching on, maybe April. And okay, you're catching on, but you're still moving so slow. Gemini, I feel like you will move on from that. That's just what I'm seeing. But let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see what it's giving. All right, what's the Three of Cups? What's the Three of Cups? All right, we have the Six of Wands. So could be someone's birthday that maybe you and this person will hang out soon or recently. And because Six of Wands is like attention. So that could be like someone's birthday, or maybe someone's having like a party that they're throwing. So they're getting a lot of attention. You're going to be there. Or Six of Wands could also just be like, if you're looking good as hell on social media and someone just inviting you out to hang out. So that could be a thing as well. All right. And then what's the Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles? All right. So we have the Hangman. So again, like I said, I don't think this person's going to be putting forth the deepest effort to making this a relationship. I just don't see that. Gemini, you definitely deserve that. This person knows that, but there's this like protective energy of, if I know that I'm not ish, if I know I'm not shit, then why should I even do that with Gemini? Like, I respect Gemini too much, and I feel like this person will hold back. I'm also seeing that with the Strength card, which is control. So I feel like this person is like holding back and not making much progress with you. You may feel like moving forward in the next 3 months, because that's all I'm giving this person time. I don't think Gemini would waste their time past 3 months. I'm giving this person the next 3 months. You're going to get a lot of flirtation and attraction from this person, and charm and delight, but you will not get movement. And I think that is something that will turn you off down the line. But right now it's very fun, but I don't feel like this person is ready to act on what they feel 100%. Okay. And then we have the Devil. So look at when you go out, you could be going out tonight. You could be putting your stuff on to go out tonight. Look at this person and how they look at you after maybe a couple drinks or like a smoke or whatever. They're going to be gazing at you so lovingly. Okay. And I feel like this person is very attracted to you in a way that makes their D stand up or their P wet. Okay. But they're not going to put forth the commitment or consistency that comes with that. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. Some of you guys already screwed this person. Sorry for laughing. And okay, if you already screwed this person, okay, Six of Cups, you already know how that's ended you. Like, you already know that this person is not ready for something serious. If you're a Gemini that wants something serious, then I'm not going to allow that to happen again. You can gaze, you can drool all you want, but you can't touch. And that's really the pattern that you need to have with this person, because if not, you're just enabling them to just keep you on a leash. And it's like, no, because Six of Cups gives me also, Six of Cups can be like, maybe this person knew you in high school, middle school, and now y'all are all grown up and I'm lusting after you because, wow, you grew up nicely, it's giving that. But it's like, I do see disappointment if you are wanting more like action from this person. They are not in the way of having action. That's why I say screw. Okay. So this person wants to screw you. And let's see. Moving forward between you and this person, what's the energy surrounding you guys moving forward? Moving forward. Let's see. What's the energy surrounding you guys? All right. We have not today. So there's a big energy of like someone not answering texts or calls. Like, this is what I'm getting from this person. I feel like they may like tell you like, oh, call me or text me. We're going to hang out. There's big flaky energy with this person. It has nothing to do with you. Once you separate someone's actions from what your mind is telling you, you'll be okay. But it's hard to do that when you care, But I feel like this person is super attracted to you. They do see like something further than just their inhibitions with you, but they're not in a place to make an action. This person could be attached in a relationship. They could be a hoe. Okay? They just used to being a player, whatever. Or they just got fears. And that's not something that you have to stick around to find out. That's all I'm saying. So he said, not today. On the bottom of the deck, it says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. So this person has some other crap going on that has nothing to do with you. And then we have mask. Mask is very tricky, and you need to run from mask-like people, because those are people who will feed you. Those are people who will feed you like they're just, they're ready, they're so well, they're whatever. And then they will disappoint you down the line. Okay. So it says not showing true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. And then we have self-indulgence. Okay. So focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So all I'm seeing is just a good F-U-C-K from this person, and not longevity. And I just want to be very transparent with that, because Geminis deserve greatness. Okay. And I don't see greatness from this person. I see greatness with them in the bedroom, but don't let that lead you into promises that are broken. All right, let's move on to Cancer. All right, let's see. Cancer. Let's see. Let's shuffle for Cancer. Let me know about the person that's on Cancer's mind. Do they want to marry Cancer? Do they want to F Cancer? Or do they want to K Cancer? Let's see. All right, Page of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is that you make this person very excited, like when they met you and got to know you as something about your dynamic, right? So not even when they just met you, because meeting someone is like not it's very fleeting. Like the presence that someone gives you when they're meeting you is very fleeting. It's like, okay, I felt that energy today, but is that long-term someone's energy? No. Maybe when I met you, I was being super nice. Maybe the next time I meet you, I might be a bitch, So it's like, I feel like this person getting to know you, they feel very excitable about your energy. Like they feel excited. Like the way I would say it is like, if I was this person, I'd be like, wow, I didn't know that people like Cancer existed. Now that's in all makes of you. So like people like Cancer, maybe genuine and loving, loyal, handsome or beautiful, like the combination of it all. So it's like you may get beautiful or handsome, but you're not going to get loyal, right? But this person sees so much qualities in you that they feel is very like one in a million. So you could be beautiful, handsome, loyal as hell, very direct, businesswoman, businessman about your money, good friends, good family, whatever. Someone sees the makeup of you as being very like one in a million. You're not gonna find that a lot. And because of that, this person has ran across other individuals. They've dated people before you, but when it comes to you, you are super special, one of a kind. Okay, so that's just crowning the reading. And the cards that came out, we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the 10 of Swords. Okay. So I do feel like with the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like this person, if they are a parent, they're not with their the other person that they made babies with. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. They're not with the person that they made babies with. Hold on, y'all. One second. All right, sorry about that. So, and if they don't have children, if this person doesn't have any children, I feel like they're just very independent. Like, they don't need to be in a relationship. They're very self-sufficient. But meeting you is one of a kind. It's like I really can't pass that up. So you definitely came across someone who maybe lost hope in their love life, and they just kind of just, in terms of their love life, not their social life or career, they became kind of like a hermit. I'm not dating. I'm taking all my online dating, profiles down. I don't want to be introduced to people. I don't want people to play matchmaker. I'm just kind of over it. And when they met you in a romantic sense, they feel like, wow, I thought I knew everything that there was to discover in this world, but Cancer kind of opened that up for me. So Nine of Pentacles, this person's very self-sufficient. They're also very mature. And they kind of they kind of could be set in their ways in a way, right? Like maybe they already told themselves, I'm not getting married, or I'm not having any more children. I don't want another baby daddy. I don't want another baby mama. Or they may say like, it's just me, myself, and I. Now, what's interesting is that from meeting you and being so excited to meet someone like you, you kind of change this person's thoughts, their thought process, or their mindset. They do want to offer a deeper commitment. So I do see a deeper commitment coming towards you, Cancer. That's a prediction. I feel like this person will ask you for your hand, or they'll ask you to be in a relationship, or maybe even move in together, because they are feeling inclined to offer you deeper commitment. That's what they want from you, even being so self-sufficient. Now, this person has a 10 of Swords. So this person could be recently divorced, or they could have just lost a family member that meant the world to them, or they lost like a friend that meant the world to them, or they just suffer with being in that low vibration of just being negative and pessimistic and maybe even depressive. They suffer with that. So this person doesn't really feel like they are in the space to carry on a commitment, but they're still wanting to offer that with you, which is crazy. So I will say for you, Cancer, I feel like this person wants to marry you, but they are very second guessive. That's not a word, but this person second guesses themselves a ton, because they don't know if they can really keep it up long term. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Hold on, y'all. Let's clarify. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. What's the Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Pentacles for Cancer? Ace of Wands. Yes, you erupted a fire out of this person. This person was very content with how they were living, alone. Their finances were in order. They're stable. They feel like they have a secure future for themselves. Think about that. Think about someone who is like, in their mid age, or whatever they think in their head, whatever age they are at this time, they already have their life planned out, because they already told themselves, oh, love is not for me. I'm going to be alone, and I have a great career, or my business is flourishing, and I have good friends. I have a good business circle and networks. My family is put together. I already know how this life is going to end. I'm going to be a bachelorette for life, a bachelor for life. And then you come out of nowhere and just kind of like a match. Think about a match. Whenever you think about the Ace of Wands, think about a match. It's a fresh start. So you're bringing a fresh start to this person, but it's like tearing stuff down. Like if I had a card in my hand and I lit a match to it, it's gone. So it's like everything that this person told themselves up until they met you has been a lie. Just kidding. It hasn't been a lie, but this is their true feelings. But now they feel like they're motivated to change directions. What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's the Ace of Pentacles? All right, we have the, so crazy, so crazy, so crazy. Three of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So this person has been heartbroken. Like the last relationship that they took very seriously and they actually asked to take the next steps, that person disappointed them really badly. They're still heartbroken from that because that could also be the relationship or the connection that pushed them into independence. So there's still some pain from that that you need to work through and just see that that's not really every situation you're going to come by. All right. But they're still wanting to offer that to you, but they also have some type of pain when it comes to commitment. But I don't feel like this person's not committal. I don't feel like they're like a cheater or they have a hard time with commitment. It's just the act of being in a relationship, and that's not how they've seen their life going. And then what's the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords is the Four of Swords. So someone's been very peaceful by themselves. They've taken like a reflection period. In this Ten of Swords, they also played a big part, as everyone does. When you find yourself in the Ten of Swords, yes, there are things that people have done to you and brought upon you, but there's also energies of you allowing it and enabling it and even participating. So someone has done a big reflection about this. Someone has even been going to therapy for their feeling of downness, if that makes sense. Okay. So I do see commitment coming from you and this person, and I feel like they want to marry you. Okay. Let's get some oracle talking about how this can go moving forward. What's the energy surrounding this connection between Cancer and this person moving forward? What's the energy? Oh, how sweet. Oh, okay. Look, it's like, but it's not bad, honestly. All right. So we have palm tree, which is beautiful because it's basically, I'm going to read what's on the card, but this talks about like maybe you're going to go on vacation with this person with the palm trees somewhere tropical, or maybe someone lives there and you guys will be moving in together somewhere tropical, or you're going to be moving to Miami. Cute. I love that for you. Also, this can just talk about just positivity, like I'm stable, I'm happy, I'm connected. You make someone feel that way, but you also will be granted that as well. So stability, security, permanence, this could be your lifelong lover we're talking about, growth, endurance, and flexibility, okay? Then we have love, beautiful card. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Okay, very self-explanatory. And then we have heartbroken, because someone is heartbroken from their past. If someone is gonna go into hermit mode, like not all people, but in most circumstances, if someone's going into hermit mode, it's from heartbreak from relationships, heartbreak from society, heartbreak from their career or job, heartbreak from their family, heartbreak from friendships. It doesn't really matter, but it makes someone kind of change up their dynamic. And I feel like this person changed it up in a big way, but they've also been able to be fruitful in their life. But now it's time for love. Are you accepting? So heartbroken, it says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Okay. So just know that about your person. They're a little scary, but they'll be okay once they get that Cancer loving. All right, moving forward. Let's go on to Leo. All right, Leo, let's see. Does this person want to marry you? Do they want to F you, or do they want to K you? Okay, let's see. How does this person feel about Leo in this current energy? Do they want to marry them, F them, or K them? Give me some cards. Okay. Well, Leo, you had to be the first. You had to be the first. So I want to put this up. Okay. This person may want to K you or take you out. They may want to take you out. Okay. But let's talk about it because it does come out of love. How does that sound? Like if you went to the police station and you're like, oh yeah, they did this to this person, they took them out, and then the police is like, why? It was out of love. Okay, like what? I don't understand. All right, Six of Swords. Okay, Six of Swords is a transitionary period for someone. When I think about the Six of Swords as a reader, I say to people, do not date someone that is the Six of Swords. If you're the Six of Swords, do not date. Focus on self. And it's not like discriminatory, like, oh, if I have the Six of Swords, I'm just not dateable. No, you are dateable. You're going to attract a lot of people during that time, matter of fact. But your focus is on moving forward in your life, making a big transition. During that time, you will make mistakes. It's like learning to ride a bike, or even getting your license. You may have a crash or two. And why do you want to involve other people in that process? That's just my thought process as a reader. Now, people will still go for it, because if you are going to date someone like that, you have to have a strong body, mind, and soul, because it's very testing. It hurts. It's hard. There will be disappointments. If you're not ready for that, then nope, I'm not going to deal with someone like that. But Leo, you are a leader. You lead people out the fire. So it's just like normal. And I feel like whoever this person is that we're talking about, they're going through some tough changes. Now, why do they want to take you out? Well, you are the one who's facing them to the fire. You're showing them their shadow side. You're showing this person all of their discrepancies. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to deal with. It's almost like if you're a millionaire and you have an accountant or a lawyer for legal reasons, some days on the phone with the lawyer or the accountant, you're going to want to like chew their head out. You're going to want to go visit them up to their place, but they're there to help you sort out your mess. It's the same thing. That's the energy that this person sees you as. They see you as someone who has uncovered their hidden mask that they've been trying to portray, but they also have a hard time hearing it. It's very tough for this person. Even if you come off the most loving that you are, some part of them dealing with you and being in this connection, you have shown them their true self. They don't even like their true selves. They're trying to move away from that and be a better person. You are facing them to the fire. So they want to take you out. And that's just what it is. Death card. And no, I did not say that this person wants to take you out because of the death card. No. But for the other cards, yes, because this is how I see it. Death card, Three of Swords, which is hurt and pain. And then the Six of Wands. I thought about someone who gloats about who they take out. I took this person out and I'm the person, and da, 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 da. Like someone wants to kind of take you out. So there could be a bit of rival energy with your person right now. Maybe you won an argument recently, or you were correct in like a debate. I don't know. There's some energy where someone feels like they want to rise above Leo. So Leo's a leader. They led me and they taught me lessons, but I don't want Leo to be right. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So your person feels that way. Will they get over it? Yes. Okay. Their intrusive thoughts won't win. They'll get over it. But you have really faced this person to the fire. It's really hard for them to imagine. They never had someone in their life, Leo, even their parents. Okay. This person, even in their childhood, their caregivers, whoever raised them, didn't even hold them accountable. You did. That is a problem for this person, but they'll get over it, basically. Okay. So what's the death card? Their friends could be enablers, whoever they work for, or they have their own business, but you held them responsible. They have a problem with that right now, but they will get over it. Just like a child. You told them to go into timeout. They are going to be so upset, but they'll sleep well at night. Okay. So what's the death card? Okay. We have the King of Wands. Okay. So in some point, this person really felt like they were a leader, and there's something that you've taught them or brought them to realize that they don't have leadership qualities at this time. Does not mean that they're not a leader. Every king has their counsel. Every queen has their counsel. Sometimes counsel brings you back to reality. Stop acting so pompous like you know everything when you don't. I've been observing your mannerisms, your way of being. I don't think it's healthy. I'm going to tell you about it. This person, you kind of knocked them off of their high horse. And I feel like this person feels the most confident in their high horse. So there's people who have insecurities, and that really, you played on that. Like you were like, okay, this is what's going on with you right now. And that's a big insecurity for someone. And also leaders know their downfall. So if this person sees themselves as a leader and they're just so efficient and they lead their family, they lead at work, they lead their children, blah, blah. It's like they've already pinpointed what they're struggling with. And then the fact that you highlighted it or covered it very very blunt, it is hard for this person to swallow. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. And then we have the Three of Swords. So what's the Three of Swords? Three of Swords is the Emperor. So this person, it likes to be in control. But if you're a dictator or if you're just leading without a purpose, Leo's going to bring you back down a point, you know? Also, dating a Leo is not easy, especially if you have a leadership quality. You may feel like it's kind of like this, like I've been running track my whole life, and then you start dating like what's that girl's name? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the Black Olympic girl's name who run track. It's like I run track my whole life, I did this, and then you date like an Olympic runner, and you're good as hell, you're really good, but this person's better. It's kind of like that. Like someone doesn't like to be little boy, little girl, but I don't see that you did it in the way of that, Leo. Because one thing I know about Leos, right? Like people could see Leos as very pompous, but when Leos really love someone, they will dumb themselves down. So I don't feel like you you did it in a way that you corrected this person like pompously. No. And with the Emperor, this person prides themselves in being in a certain routine and having their stuff together and being a leader and being in control. But there's something that you showed this person like, hey, this is not really in control. And I think that you've been maybe hiding it or running from it. It's hard for this person to internalize, but you're right, you know? And then the Six of Wands is here. So someone likes to be on their P's and Q's. Six of Wands is like someone who just really is doing it up for the culture, for the society, for their friends, for their family. And they just want to keep on that track, and their reputation means everything to them. But when someone close to them says, hey, your wig is sliding, or your eyelash is hanging off, or damn, you got some spinach in your teeth. It's kind of hurtful when someone they think that they're running so perfectly, but they're not. Okay. So what's the Six of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. You're like, slow down a little bit. Maybe someone's been moving way too fast, you know, and they're not able to keep up the same. Like, okay, maybe some years ago you was doing well running on this energy, but now you're running on empty and you're not doing so well, or you're not making the best decisions, or you're not, it's not you. And I feel like you kind of slow someone down and they take it as a personal hit when it's not. It's really out of love. So you're giving this person advice out of love, and they want to take you out of love. I'm dying. Okay, so let's see. What's the oracle surrounding you and this person moving forward? I feel like you guys will be okay, but you know what, Leo? When you're dating someone who is as confident and as outgoing and as charming and just talented and skilled like you, if you do have an upper on them, or if you're going to give criticism, you guys could butt heads at that time. Doesn't mean that that's not meant to be, because any relationship is going to have challenges. So maybe this is just part of you and this person's challenges. Let's see. What's the energy surrounding Leo and this person moving forward? All right. So bottom of the deck, we have soulmates. So yeah, this could be your soulmate for sure. Like I said, just because of this little bump in the road, just because they were thinking about plotting for your MURDER, doesn't mean that y'all can't make it work. Okay. It's soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. And then we have the Phoenix. You are helping this person rise from the things that they're not doing so well, or that they're like suffering in, or like hidden trauma, or a routine or habit that's just not good for them. You're helping them rise, but it's like just like when you go to a trainer. If you go to a trainer to work out, you're going to look at that trainer sideways when they're pushing you to do more sets or more, strength. It's like, oh my God, I'm dying here. I'm already weak. I look like this. I look like a potato sack. Don't you see that I'm not capable? But someone else from the outside looking in sees how capable you are. I want you to be your best. That's just what it is. So we have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindling, renewing, transformation, growth, and changed mind. And then we have talking. So maybe talking it out, maybe not right now because things are kind of hot. But when this person calms down and gets off of their high horse and their ego, then you guys will be able to have a civilized conversation. All right. Talking. Interested. So someone be interested in what you're saying. Conversing more. Awaiting. Message arrives. Text, calls, emails, and hovering. So if this person just hasn't been contacting you because they're a little upset by what you called out, they will reach out to you soon. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. All right, let's see for Virgo. Does this person want to marry you, marry you, F you, or K you? Okay, let's see. Let's see what is given for my Virgos. The person that's on your mind most romantically in the romantic energy. Does this person want to marry you? Do they want to F you, or do they want to K you? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. I do feel like, Virgo, this person wants to marry you for sure, for sure, for sure. I feel like this person wants to marry you or take on the next steps of commitment. They're having a hard time taking action, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, so the cards that came out on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, okay? We also have the Knight of Cups here, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So let's talk about the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Cups. I do feel like when you met this person, they were just open to dating and that's it. It's kind of like when you ask someone that maybe is just, bored or feeling like mundane with life. And you're like, okay, do you want to date? Like, do you want to go out there and meet people? And they may say, yeah, I do want to meet people. But when it comes to, okay, what are you going to do if you meet someone that you really like? They may be like, oh, I don't really know. That's equivalent to dating with a purpose, right? Because you may have people who just go and date just for like attention or company. But there's people who go out and date because they want something solid. I feel like this person didn't think ahead. So they met you, they started dating you. Now things are getting a little bit more close and chill, very like close knit. And now it's like put up or shut up. And this person hasn't thought ahead and they have a lot of fears surrounding commitment. I will talk to you guys about that in a second. So this person has a lot of options, but you are the one. Okay. So don't feel intimidated by this person having options when you guys are dating. Like, oh, they're still, they have other people. No, you're the one that they're like looking at, sideways every time you do something. They're cluing into your energy because they really want you. So don't get distracted by the options. If someone is single, let them have options. It's very healthy. And, sometimes it's not what it seems. Someone can have a lot of options, but be really head over heels for you. And that's what I'm seeing with the Knight of Cups. Like someone is falling for you so deeply and they want to have some type of intent behind it. Like, okay, I was just trying to have fun, but now I met Virgo and I feel like I'm falling for Virgo. What does this mean? Does this mean I have to move forward? Like I wasn't prepared for what could happen in my love life. That's who I feel like you're dating, like someone who just put themselves out there. So you may have met this person on a dating site, like a dating app, because it feels like someone just put themselves out there, but they didn't know that I was going to get to the next steps. They didn't think ahead, so they're kind of like stumbled. Also, this person has the Five of Pentacles, so they have an abandonment wound. Okay, so their last person could have left them out in the cold very badly. Like, if I'm living with someone in an apartment, they leave and I'm still on the lease and I still have to pay all of our bills by myself. Or a person just, broke up with me without any explanation, without any warning. I didn't even know things were bad. They just left me. Or from parents' energy, if this person has like a age gap with their siblings moved out at a certain time. Now I'm here with my parents and my parents are kind of out of control. So now I feel abandoned by my older sibling. Or it could be like a parent wound where it's like parents abandoned them. So someone has an abandonment wound and they didn't think ahead, and a lot of people don't. So they just throw themselves out there, and that's what life is about. It's about experiences, learning, and, growing. And I feel like someone, when they met you, they didn't think it was going to be so important to them. And now it's becoming important. But they also suffer from what if, okay? The what if question, like, oh, I'm dating Virgo and we had a great date, but what if Virgo meets someone better than me? Or what if Virgo's family doesn't like me? Or what if Virgo's friends don't approve? Or what if Virgo, has to move for work? Like, someone is like psyching themselves out from a good experience. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles too. So someone is just not prepared for deeper commitment. They feel like they're not. You don't have to, there's no rule book on how you should get married or when. There may be advice on how you can be successful and have your stability in order, but there's not really a rule book. And someone feels like they're not fitting the limitations. Kind of like when you go to a amusement park, if people go there anymore, and they have those limits on rides. You have to be this, height. You have to be attended by a parent, or you have to be an adult. You have to be this weight limit, whatever. So it's like someone is really being very overly critical about how they can move forward with you and if they're even ready. But you are all that they see. Now they are dating other people, but I don't understand why this person is dating other people. I feel like the only reason that this person could be dating other people or keeping someone else in the picture, it's like security. Okay? Because security goes hand in hand with abandonment. When I feel secure, I feel comfortable. When I feel unsecure, I feel abandoned. So if I'm dating other people and things don't work out with Virgo, I don't make the right moves, or Virgo just rejects me, I still have someone to fall back on. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with that. All right, so let's see what this means. Knight of Cups for Virgo. What does that mean? Ooh, 2 cards. Okay. We have Justice and Judgment. Okay. So this person's going to be very fair and honest with you in dating. They will tell you like, oh, I am dating other people, but it's like a leverage, like justice scale leverage, right? So to make them feel like the more heavier energy, like, yeah, I got stuff going on. They will be honest with you, but their honesty comes like, it's not like, okay, it's not like a wholesome person who's like, I will never lie to anyone, so I'm just going to be so honest. It's almost like their honesty of dating other people comes like trying to leverage themselves as if they're like the higher value because they're so afraid of being left behind. So it's like, I'm going to tell you I'm dating other people so that you think higher of me, so that I'm the prize. So you're scared to lose me. That's what it's giving. And then we also have Judgment. So this person could be highly insecure while dating you. They really want you to judge them correctly, not only just as a good person, but more as a highly desirable person. Like they want you to desire them the same way that they're feeling for you. So the more that I will almost say, Virgo, the more that this person falls for you, the more that they will try to glow about their single life, because I don't know. It's just a twisted way of being. And then what's the Five of Wands? I'm sorry, the Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this person, amongst them being like, left behind in their childhood, friendships, sibling energy, whatever they felt last relationship, they're very generous, but that also comes from feeling inadequate, feeling unlovable. You will give more, so this person will be very generous, which I know that you will like. Being an earth sign, Virgo, you will like someone who shows you stability and also will spoil you. This person will do both, but just know that it's in excess because they are afraid of being abandoned. They kind of like flaunt their wealth or their career, which they may be very stable in, but it's like, just let it be normal, just ease it in. Someone's like, because they're just kind of afraid. All right, what's the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles is the Strength card. Strength card is all about like holding back and discipline. So this person will hold back from their natural impulses because they feel like, I don't know, someone may feel like they don't know when their time is to erupt or sprout. Like if you're manifesting something and it hasn't come into fruition, some people will lose hope and they'll become pessimistic. I feel like your person ran that energy, like they've been very pessimistic. Now that you're here, they still will hold back from excitement or jumping in or making the next move because they still feel like this is going to fall through. This is not going to be in completion. They still feel like maybe you will change your mind at 1 second. So someone's kind of insecure, but it comes from some things that they dealt with, but I do feel like this person wants to marry you, period. So there's that. They just won't say it. They would never say it because it's just too invasive. It's like, no, then you'll know everything about me. You'll think that everybody I'm dating, I don't care about them because I only care about you, even though that's the truth. Okay. Just giving you some tea on your person. All right. So give me some cards moving forward for my Virgos dating this person or whoever's on their mind. What's the energy surrounding these two moving forward? Oh my goodness. Who had this? Not today. Who had this? Who's before? Was it Gemini? Are you dealing with the Gemini? All right. We have karmic relationship. Okay. This one talks about fleeting energy, here today, gone tomorrow, like not being consistent, and that's the thing. They try to make you feel like they're unavailable. They're dating people. They're the hot commodity in town to make you want them more. Someone really sits at home and will come up with an agenda to make you feel like, you're winning by dating them. It's the other way around. Don't be fooled by this person. Also, I challenge you. Well, I won't say this, but I would say this to my friends. Okay. I would say this to my friends. Don't take this advice. But if you were my friend and you're a Virgo, I'd be like, you know what? Just hit them up on a whim. The day that they said they're not busy. I'm sorry. The day that they said that they're busy, hit them up and say, oh, come meet me at this restaurant. They'll come. Just saying. Turmoil, resentment. Okay. This person has deep resentment. Lessons, letting go and loving you. Okay. But this is the interesting thing. We have engagement ring. Okay. So marry. I told you this person wants to marry you. They're just, I won't even say confused. They're not confused. They're just scared. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. And then we have not today. So just a avoidant type of personality, very avoidant. Not dealing, I'm hurt, avoiding a conversation, avoiding a call, avoiding a person, avoiding boundaries that I set for myself, and still angry. So that's who you are dealing with, okay? But they still would marry you. Don't let them play you differently, okay? All right, moving forward, let's go to leaves. And after I do leaves, I have to take a restroom break. I do have to release my bladder if that's okay with you guys. Hi, Sam Stafari. All right, let's do Libra. All right, if you are a Libra, this person who's staying on your mind heavily, romantically, would they marry you? Would they F you? Or would they kill you? Oh, y'all, I said the K word, and I'm not supposed to say that. Please, Lord, don't let the AI attack me when I upload this. All right, let's see. Would they marry you, F you, or K you? Oh my God. All right. Let's see what we have. We have the 7 of Cups coming out. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so this is... and we have the Page of Cups. Okay. Also the Hermit. Hermit on the bottom of the deck. So first of all, with the Hermit, something about this connection with you and this person made them turn inwards. They could have been doing a lot of shadow work or trying to figure out what, like, this feels like someone that you broke up with or you called things off with, Libra. You're like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. And this person after that, like after an argument or after you broke up with them or you just stopped dealing with them, it feels like this person, they went within and they tried to figure out what was triggering you and also what is something that most people, not just you, but most people don't like about them. Like, okay, for example, say you and this person broke up because they could be too controlling. This person, after you and them broke up, they went within and they said, okay, I've lost a lot of meaningful connections from being too controlling. At work, people may avoid me, or my family is not really, me and them are having some struggles, or my friends, I've lost friends. They went within and are like, okay, what is the dynamic? What is going on? So I feel like you made this person look within themselves and face the music, like what's really going on, and not be able to hide or run from it or make excuses. They really had to be very blatant. I also feel like this person too has been off of social media for some time. So if you've been wondering that, Libra, like, oh, maybe they blocked you on social media, or when you go, you don't see anything when you search their name, or you just don't see them posting. You're wondering what are they up to. They are bettering themselves, okay, in some type of way. Now, this is a very interesting reading. We have the 7 of Cups, okay? We have the 2 of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups. I do feel like this person wants to marry you, period. But we have a double whammy here. Is it double whammy, triple whammy? I don't know. I feel like this person also wants to take you out. I'm sorry. Which one would they do first? They would have to marry you before taking you out. I feel like that's what it's giving. And it's almost like the same reason as a Leo. If you want to go watch Leo's reading, if you have that in your chart, or if you just want to watch it for reference, since I'm bringing it up. Oh, hold on, guys. I thought I put it down. One second, y'all. There we go. I feel like this person wants to marry you, but they also want to take you out. Okay. Why? Because you are making this person face what everybody's been seeing but themselves. I also feel like with the 7 of Cups, this person's in an energy of dating multiple people right now. They want a lot of options. Not a bad thing. Explore your interests. If you feel like Libra is not the one, see if you connect with someone else, but no one's going to hit hard like you, Libra. And that's just what I'm seeing. 7 of Cups too could be like a guard, like someone will, I don't know. I feel like you and this person had a fight or argument or something like that to show you up, to make you feel like, less than, like, how can I hit Libra where it hurts? I'm going to entertain other people. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So I don't care what anyone says. That's how I feel. And then we have the 2 of Wands, because you and this person butt heads on the smallest of things. But guess what? It's a bridge. Small things come from big things. When big things happen that are hurtful to you or hurtful to this person, you and this person have a deal where you guys like sweep it under the rug. Why do we do that? Doesn't make sense, right? Because if it annoys me today, it will annoy me tomorrow. So let's address it today. That's just my taking from it. And I feel like you've let this person slide a lot, and maybe they let you slide a lot with things that irritated them. So what happens? You guys butt heads bad because we never pinpoint the problem. We don't talk about it. We don't talk things out. We don't compromise. We don't negotiate. We don't even try to like, see what's going on. So I feel like you and this person butt heads, and that also could have been like the demise of this connection, but I don't see this being gone. I see this coming back into fruition. But I also feel like this person will surround themselves with other options to see if they're the wrong person. So there's an energy, kind of like Leo's reading, where you pointed out someone's wrongdoings and they took it in, they resonate with it, but they are going to go and kind of date other people as like test dummies, which is so effed up. But I feel like someone will date other people and try to see, do you have this problem with me? Do you have this problem with me? Do you have this problem with me? To kind of prove you wrong. So there's like it's almost giving like legal, which is Libra energy. Like it gives legal. Like if you think about a legal case, it really has to be deeply investigated. It's like someone's deeply investigating all the things that you said that you did not really like about this person, or the reason that y'all broke up. They're deeply investigating it as if they don't know that they are guilty, which is whatever. But what I do see is an apology. So after all the investigation, after maybe trying to butt heads again to see if you would stand down, which you don't, there's an apology. And there's also big energy of, I miss you. I'm thinking of you. Okay. And so this is what makes me feel like this person wants to marry you, because I feel like this person, no one else can call them out. They don't respect anyone that much. I also feel like they want to take you out because how dare you call them out? So it's like giving both energies, and that's maybe why you guys are not speaking right now, if that's the case. Now, if you are speaking to this person, it must be really twisted, but it is what it is. All right, so let's see. What's the Seven of Cups? What's the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups is a Seven of Swords. So someone may also be trying to sneak and date other people. I mean, whatever is going to float their boat. If you guys are not in a commitment, then it doesn't matter. But if you guys are in a commitment, like say you're married to this person and you called them out and you were 100% right, this person may be seeking validity out of people who don't even know them. It's like, okay, you're going to go ask a random person that you just met and you're going to go on 2 dates with them and you're going to say like, oh, how do you feel about me? They don't freaking know you. Okay. So there's that. And if this person and you are just not even in a relationship, same thing. Like they're going out and seeking validity from other daters, other people who want to find love. How do you feel about me? Do you think I'm a correct individual? They don't know you. So how would they know? All right. Two of Wands. All right. Two of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. So you and this person butt heads a lot about like, a lot of things, but they're all in the same category, like maybe commitment. So like commitment to buy a house, commitment to marriage, commitment for your children. If you have children, also you guys butt heads about learning, like be open to learning from other people. We're not God, you could be so well practiced, well learned. You could have the utmost degree. You could, you could have had so much experience on this life, but you still have something to learn from the other person. Be opening to listening. I feel like you and this person butt heads about that, because someone here is the Four of Cups. So they're just like, they don't want to hear that. It doesn't make them feel good. Okay. And then what's the Page of Cups? So I see this person coming towards you, how they miss you so much. They're thinking about you so much. Okay, the Knight of Swords. So when this person does reach out to you, they're not reaching out to you just to hear your voice. They're reaching out to you to see you ASAP, like right now. Like if I'm hitting you up at 11 o'clock at night, I want to see you at 11 o'clock at night, period. Okay, that's what it's giving. And I don't see you and this person going far from each other. That's just what it is. Even if you despise this person, Libra, even if you despise them, you're like, oh, they just don't listen, and they're just, they think they're king or they think they're queen. You and this person have like a lifelong tie with that soulmate energy with the Two of Cups. Y'all may be friends, y'all may be parents of the same children, or y'all could be dating on and off again throughout the years. It's not like make up to break up, make up to break up. It's like break up, 2 years pass, get back together. That's what is giving between you and this person, okay? And I pray for you. I pray for you, Leaves. All right, let's see. What's the energy surrounding Libra and this person moving forward? What's the energy surrounding Libra and this person moving forward? Give me some cards. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Ooh, leaves. Okay, we have photograph. Like I said, this person will be in your life for a long time coming. I'm just saying, I don't know what that's about, but a long time coming. You could have married this person and went through the whole divorce, which is so tedious, so strenuous, so dramatic, and just painful. And then y'all still hanging out after the divorce and may even get back together. Or that's the energy I'm getting for real. Like, or we broke up, we didn't date for 2 years, then we're getting back together after 2 years. I've changed so much as an individual. What am I doing with this person? You don't even know because you're so wrapped up in it. Like you can't help yourself. That's the energy you and this person have. It's on again, off again, but it's long term. It's not short term. Short term is like we break up, we make up, we break up, we make up, we break up, we make up, we break up, and we're done. Long term is like we break up, time passes, get another relationship. I break up with that person, get back together. Then I break up with them because I'm like, what am I doing with them? Then I go and hang, do my thing, may have a child. Then we're getting together and trying to blend families. That's the energy you have with this person. Okay, so we have photograph on the bottom of the deck. This one says, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia and making new memories. This person is missing you so much, they will reach out and say that to you. Okay, we have cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head or their head. And then we have Cupid's arrow. Like, what is going on? Okay. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation from this person or a surprise meeting with this person. You will be hesitant, but I do see you falling through. So, that's your business. Nothing wrong with that. And there's no judgment. Really, Libra, this is life. Period. Okay. All right, guys, we're about to move on to Scorpio, but I do need to take a little pee break if I can. I appreciate everyone in here. Please make sure you guys are liking the video as we're going. It really helps me out. It helps my channel grow. And just give me 1 second. I just have to use the bathroom really quickly, okay? I'm going to play some music for you guys in the meantime just to keep it going, 1 second, y'all.
Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how Brett is. Don't open your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't built like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me. I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game, just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home from up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me. Strippers wanna sex me. You left on me. Now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her mom when she want. I shit off when you top me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Without a thought, we think we're reckless. You nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how break it. You nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how break it.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I haunt you don't mean I want you. I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes.
World, I'ma walk in direction. Without a thought, we think we're reckless. You nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how break it. You nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how break it.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to tinkle or pee, whatever you want to hear. All right, so now we're about to do Scorpio. Let me pull that up. Have you guys been liking the read so far? I think it's been really good. All right, no matter what, let's do Scorpio. So hi, Scorpio. Let's see. Does the person who's on your mind most romantically, the person you think about and you have romantic feelings for the most, okay? Let's see. Does this person want to marry you? Do they want to F you or K you? Give me some cards for Scorpios. For my Scorpios, this person that's on their mind or that they've been dealing with, does this person want to marry them, F them, or K them? Give me some cards. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. This person is like, we'll talk about it in a second. We have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, and we also have the Death card, okay? So just judging off of the cards and this energy that's coming off, I do feel like this person wants to, take you out. Not in a good way, not take you out on a date, take you out, okay? I do feel that way. And let me tell you about it too. It's like, it's not like a bad thing. It's not like someone's angry with you or upset with you or wants to fight you. It's not giving that, Scorpio. It gives that someone wants you not to find out their secrets for some reason. Like someone has some type of secrets that they've been hiding from you. I don't know what that's about. Is it that like if they're dealing with other people, or is it like how they make their money, or is it like in their family? Or is it just within them? Someone has some secrets about themselves that they haven't really told you. It may be easier to take you out than, I wouldn't. It's almost like, okay, it gives this, if I'm not making that much sense. If I was dating you, Scorpio, and I had a hidden life or hidden agenda, and I dated you and I'm falling in so madly in love with you, and we're having the time of our lives, great sex and just great dates, romantic life, and just great conversation and bonding. It's almost like I don't want you to know my true self at all. So I'm willing to take you out just so that I don't have to come clean to you. That's what it gives. It's not like someone wants to take you out because they're angry or they're agitated or they're irritated by you. No, it gives like, I don't want Scorpio to know the real me. And that is very mysterious. This gives like murder mystery. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. It doesn't give murder mystery. It gives like, who the hell did I marry? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding by that too. Let me stop making jokes. I feel like it gives like this energy where it's like, who is this person? Do you, and also too, this is the thing, Scorpio, you are a water sign, which means you're super intuitive. You also rule energy of being very private. You're private yourself. But how do you deal with someone who's more private than you? Now, this is the thing. If this person's been very upfront, letting you meet their family and their friends around their place of work and just hanging out, outside every weekend, having the time of your lives, what secret does this person have that they're so ashamed that they just don't want you to know? Now, as a Scorpio, I feel like you've already picked up on this, but you may still be very dumbfounded. Like, what is it? Like, what's going on with this person? Everything checks out. What is it? And I talked about this. I have memberships on my website, by the way. I talked about this in my most recent video I did today. I said that you should be afraid of the people who come out to be perfect. Like if you're dating someone and they're like handsome or beautiful to your standards, or they have great conversation, they're intelligent to your standards, the sex is great to your standards, and you met their family, whatever. You should be more afraid of the people who feel like perfect, because no one's perfect. Everybody has downfalls. You, me, everyone. Okay. So it gets more scary when you are dating someone that feels like the perfect person, because then you start to think, okay, I have my own downfalls. What's going on with this person? When you can't pinpoint it, what the heck is it? And that's what it's giving with your person. I feel that very deeply because I feel like the Seven of Swords, they're actively hiding something. Now, this is a thing. People, when we're dating people, we're most afraid of like maybe them dating someone else, like another woman or another man. It doesn't feel like that with this person. It feels like something that they want to transform from with the Death card. Like they want to end that cycle and move on to something different. They want to be different. You could have also brought in that energy. I want to change because I want a life with Scorpio. I want to be true. I don't want to be living a lie. This is also very weird to me. Not weird. I don't want to use weird. Nothing is weird. Everything is everybody's feelings. I feel like this person feels very strongly about this, of hiding this from you and also trying to change up what they're doing behind the scenes, because they also think negatively about whatever they're doing. They think bad about it. It's like, if I'm hiding this, I feel horrible. I feel bad. I judge myself every night. I'm my worst critic. Now, also with this nervous energy of the Nine of Swords and with the nervous energy of the Seven of Swords, I strongly feel as a reader that whatever this person is hiding from you is not even that bad. Okay. I know. It's like, what? I don't think it's that bad. Honestly, I feel like you guys will be able to bounce back from this. Because the Nine of Swords is like over judging yourself. So even if it's bad and you've been successful at hiding it from Scorpio, you think so. Scorpio's very in tune. They may have picked up on it, but they won't question you. It's not the worst thing in life. It's not like you're, doing other things that I can't say on this channel, but so it's like, what is going on with this person? And then we have the Strength card. So it's definitely something that's an impulse for them. It's impulsive. Like they picked up this habit or this routine or whatever the situation is in their desperation. Desperation meaning like when someone goes out and gambles. Gambling can feel like a hobby, but it's really not, because you're also like, you have a chance of losing money. So it's like desperation, like if I'm bored or if I'm feeling inadequate or if I'm feeling like, I just need to make myself feel better. There's something that this person's been doing that they've been hiding from you. Now, this is a thing, Scorpio. If you decide to continue dealing with this person, it's going to be revealed very forefront, like Tower energy, which is your energy. You are, you're Tower in tarot. So you are known to bring the unexpected out of people. Okay. So I feel like this will be shown to you soon. But if you already have an inkling, trust your instinct. That's all I will say, because I really don't know what it is, honestly. So I feel like someone wants to marry you, but they don't feel like they live up to what your expectation is, what you already think they are. They're someone totally different. Or whatever this habit or hobby or lifestyle is that they're hiding, they feel like this will change your whole dynamic of how you see them. And it makes them very insecure. Okay, so what's the Nine of Swords? All right, King of Pentacles. So it definitely has something to do with how someone gets their money. Okay, like how someone is able to live in that nice house, or how someone's able to drive the nice car, or how someone's able to, move up in their company so easily and they got a great ranking, or how someone's business is flourishing. It has something to do with that. Maybe someone has like some, I don't know, honestly. I don't feel like it's like super bad, but I have my own beliefs, We have the Seven of Swords. Someone is really, okay, first of all, Seven Swords, Four of Wands could be someone hiding a family. Okay, so this could be like, I am married to my baby's mother, or my children's father, blah, blah, blah. Or it could be like, maybe I am taking care of a home outside of this. Like I'm really have like a whole relationship. It may not be romantic. It may not be even sexual, but I'm still taking care and providing for a home somewhere else. Four of Wands also could be like someone's living situation. So someone may be not being upright or telling you the whole truth about how they're able to live maybe so nicely. I don't know, because it directly ties into the King of Pentacles, which is money funded or finance funded or even stability. So someone is doing something monetarily or like stability wise, but think luxury or nice area. They're not doing it correctly and they need to be upfront about that. And then what's the Death card? Okay, Death card is the Knight of Swords. So if you and this person do have a run-in where you guys decide to end it, you're like, oh, something's not right here, I'm just going to end it. They will make direct action to save that connection between you two. Like someone's not going to let you get away. But I also feel like with the Death card, this is someone trying to transform and do things with more integrity and truth. And they have to make action now. And I see them making that action. They kind of want to just, it's almost like, okay, say I was like I don't want to put ideas in your head. So I'm kind of scared to give a scenario. But if I was lying to you, but I love you so much and I really want to see you in my future and I want to continue and grow with you, I'm going to make changes very dramatically right now so that you never find out what I was doing before this. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Yeah, the World card. So I don't really, this is the thing, I'll just keep it real with you. Whatever this person was doing, you should know, because you should know people's past, like how they've grown, how much their turmoil, what they went through. You should know. Just like this person will learn your past over time because you're very private at first, but once you love someone, you'll be upfront. And it should be a two-way street. If you're not telling me certain things, you're hiding certain parts, that's just not real. You deserve the realness. So I will say that. But one good thing out of this whole thing is that the World card is all about like closing out cycles. So this person's trying to tie up loose ends behind the scenes where you're not paying attention. So what I will say for you, Scorpio, look out for this person distracting you, like knowing your likes, giving you your likes. You like concerts, go on a concert. You like to go on trips, we're going to go on a trip. You like shopping, I'm going to take you shopping. You like this certain restaurant, we're going to go there, maybe like even twice in a week. Someone has some type of habits or actions that are showing that they're hiding something from you. You should know, you deserve to know, but the good thing is that this person is cleaning it up. So I don't know. It just depends. It depends what the situation's about. All right, let's see. What's the energy surrounding you and this person moving forward? I don't really believe in like hiding, because even if this person is able to clean up their act or clean up whatever they're hiding from you behind the scenes, is that a confidence that they'll have in the future if you guys decide to get really serious, that whenever they're doing something that you would disapprove about, they'll just clean it up behind the scenes without you knowing. That's not healthy. So I don't really agree with that, but I do see it getting better. So I just have to be real about that. All right, so let's see. What's the energy surrounding you and this person moving forward? What's the energy surrounding Scorpio and this person moving forward? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have sunglasses. Sunglasses is so interesting because the last meaning for this is focusing out. You could have been very oblivious or gullible or naive to some of the things that this person has been hiding from you. You haven't been focusing because the relationship's so good, the sex is so good, the chemistry is so good. I'm not worried about a damn thing. But there's certain things that have been around you that your intuition is picking up on, but you're not cluing into. And whatever, that's fine. If you've been having a good time, continue to have a good time, you know, as long as it doesn't really affect you. But if you see a future with this person, pay attention. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Okay. And then we have mask. So that's just really talks about this. It says not showing true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending, deluding, and gaslighting again. Okay. And then we have lightning, which I talked about, that tower energy. That's your energy, Scorpio. It doesn't matter. Think about all your zodiac when it comes to tarot. If you're into tarot, you know, astrology, whatever, you are the tower. You're also the death card. You bring out changes out of people that could be very dramatic, like big changes out of people and yourself. And also tower energy as well, exposure. Things could be exposed that it just came out of nowhere. With your life from the past, you could see that, like when you got exposed, maybe you weren't doing the right things and it just was put out there, and this person as well. So lightning does talk about that. And it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Okay. All right, let's move on to Saggy. Hi, Sag. All right, let's see. Let's see what is it giving? What is it giving for this person that's on your mind most romantically? You have the strongest romantic feelings for, you've been thinking about a lot during this time. Does this person want to marry you? Do they want to F you, or do they want to K you? Okay, let's see. For my Saggies, let's see. All right. Ooh, who had this? Who had this? Libra had this. Okay, so I'm getting off the bat, maybe you could be dealing with a Libra or Aries, or you may want to go watch Libra's reading. You also may want to go watch Aries reading. after this, okay? Because you're getting similar energies with those two. So whether you're dealing with one or you have that in your chart, or that also is a big part of your story, go watch Libra or Aries reading. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have Hermit. And I do feel like it's interesting because whoever you're dealing with, they're very extroverted. They are usually like always on the phone with their friends, going out with their friends, hanging out, but like they've been very to themselves. There's something that maybe you have shown them, taught them, that's making them reevaluate their internal self, like how I act, what I say, my relationships. There's something that this person is conceptualizing, okay, when it comes between you and them. Now, we do have for your cards, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Queen of Cups, okay? So I would say, y'all probably can already guess it. But I would say that this person wants to marry you. Okay, it's giving strong marrying energy. Very, very strong. All right, let's talk about why. So first of all, with the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, I feel like you made this person go inward and just focus on their own outlook on life, their actions towards their goals, actions towards their friends, family, their career, maybe even like getting off of social media, not being heavily influenced by social media. There could be something like that you were a big influence towards this person. We also have the King of Pentacles. I feel like if there's a masculine, if you're a masculine Sag, I feel like whoever this person is to you, they feel like you are someone that gives off husband energy. They feel like you are stable in your, environment. They feel like you are really focused on your money, your finances, and career. They feel like you would make a really grounded father figure and you'll be here to stay. King of Pentacles is a husband, not a baby father, period. Okay. So that could be why this person is seeing like they would want to marry you, because they know that you would stick it through with them, teach them, show value in the connection, and you want to build. Now, if you're feminine, there's a masculine here who feels like they want to be that for you. They want to be that father figure. They want to be that person who sticks around your husband. They want to be a leader when it comes to finances, where you guys live, buying a home, stability wise. They want to create a generation with you, period. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is very similar to Aries. I do remember that came out in Aries reading. I feel like there could be a block in communication, but there is going to be an emotional release in communication. Now, this is what may trigger you, Sag. If you are feminine Sag, you may have the breakthrough in communication because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, okay? So there may be a breakthrough in communication where the masculine may start it, but you may finish it. But your finishing in totality of the conversation is emotions. So you may not like that, but let me say how that will start. Masculine is like saying something, but maybe it's just too rigid. You're finishing it by making it a communicative and emotional space to let out feelings. There's a deep energy of like dropping each other's feelings in the connection. And I feel like my feminines are the forefront of that, but masculine may start it like, oh, you said something last week and now I'm responding to what you said last week. It's kind of like when someone says something and then y'all are having a conversation. You're like, oh yeah, you said this. And I was thinking like, oh, like you had thoughts on what they said, but you maybe didn't act in that moment. That's what I'm getting. Also with the Queen of Cups for feminine energy, if you're a masculine dealing with a feminine or you're a feminine, this feminine is really good in a marriage or a commitment because they have emotional aspects. So they would make a great mother. They're very healing and nurturing. They're also very intuitive. So it's like F the conversation some days. Some days I can just read people's mind and say, this is how they feel. This is how we're going to get things done. It's almost like a partnership energy between you and this person, but someone has a more grounded financial aspect or stability wise. And then there's a other aspect that's like intuitive, and those things mesh. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify. Hopefully I'm making sense, guys. I don't know. It's getting to the end of the barrel with the zodiacs. I'm getting a little exhausted, but hopefully I'm making sense with that. Let's see. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Cups. Okay, so first and foremost, if you are masculine, it doesn't matter. Masculine energy has never felt like they wanted to commit to a relationship in this manner. So if you are dealing with this person, thinking about them, you could be the first for them if you're a feminine, like, oh, you're the first person they saw as their wife or their long-term love in a committed energy. Both are equal. Okay. So don't think wife or long-term lover is not equal, because wives get cheated on, long-term lovers get cheated on too. So just let's just say that. Okay. And then we also have the World on the bottom. So it's almost like this person has elevated in this connection. Like, I used to be wanting to just date or just, see what's out there. Now I'm ready for marriage or commitment. All right, so you guys have a block in communication. What's going on with that right now? Hangman. So someone is very stuck in their ways. Could be your person, because that's who we're channeling, but it's also going to be you too. Pisces energy, like very stuck in their ways. They understand the world in a certain way, and that's how they act. It's really hard to break down those barriers in the mind to get someone to act differently or speak differently. And I feel like that's what's going on between you and this person, but you guys will figure it out. Okay. Because this person wants to marry you. You guys will figure it out. And then what's the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups is the Six of Wands. So there's a victory. So if you're feminine and you have a wound, right? Because this is the thing. When I was talking about the feminine being emotional and maybe even like ending a conversation that's drawn out over days, there was some kind of like shame in that. And if you're feminine watching and like maybe you have shame in showing your emotions, don't, because when you do show your emotions to whoever this person is, there's a victory in that, and you're seen in a very shining light. Six of Wands is like a hero. So you're kind of like saving the other person in the conversation. Like if it was me and you and you're the feminine, maybe I have a problem with being upfront and being forthright. Maybe I've been silenced in my life, from career, from friends, from family especially, and I just kind of just don't express myself all the way. And so when we're having a conversation on one day, I'm very closed off and just kind of very private. But if you express emotions another day, then I can really get out what I'm feeling as well. There's a victory in that. So if you're feminine and you're like, I don't want to be too emotional because then I lose by showing my emotions, that's not this type of situation. You actually win by showing your emotions. If it comes out in a very calm way, if it comes out in an angered or agitated way, if it comes out in a way of inebriation, okay, it doesn't matter. Show your emotions. And I don't feel like it's happening the same day. It's like it's a drawn out conversation, like from days on. Like when you try to talk about something and it doesn't come out, we don't figure it out the first night, then we maybe continue in talking throughout the week. That's what it gives. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the oracle. Also, if you're feminine, that's going to be emotional. I feel like a masculine is crying for you to be emotional because you might hide it a lot. They're like, please, like, I just want her to have emotional bone in her body. Like, show it. Honestly, it's not a bad thing. And this person is here not to play you, just sleep with you, kill you off. They're here to marry you, as the cards say. So give it to them. All right. So let's see. What's the oracle surrounding Sag and this person's connection moving forward? Let's see. Oh, okay. We have kisses. So this one says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. That's nice. I like that. And then we also have the dragonfly, which is another card that I really like. This one says be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapting, changing, and healing. Really good. And then we have this twin flames. Oh my God. Okay. This one says yin/yang or yin and yang. So you and this person might balance each other out. Zen, balance, union, duality. Duality is so important. That is what I love for people to understand, because duality is like this. Like you can be you could be a nurse working like in your department or at a hospital, but you may like to go hang out, turn up, and be in the clubs wearing your sexy outfit from Fashion Nova. Duality is like I have dual personalities. And I feel like that's who you're dealing with. Like you guys have different personalities, but y'all both are in sync. It doesn't mean that, oh, they're so different from me, we can't adapt, we can't be together. It's like, no, we're different. I like that. Let's try to make it mutable. Okay. So Zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other, period. All right. Ooh, sorry, my ear is itchy. All right, guys, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorny. All right, hi Cap. Let's get into your reading. Let's talk about, this is so funny. Every time I get into Cap when it is a love reading, I feel like I'm in like imposter. It's like, does Capricorn have a love life right now? I hope that you guys do. Because every time I do read for Capricorn for love, it's like, who is this person? We don't know them. Okay, well, this is your thing. This is your challenge, Capricorn. If you are watching this reading just in support of me, thank you. And you feel like, oh, who is my lover? I don't even know who this person is. Well, first of all, you've been thinking about someone, but we won't talk about that. But think about the person who's thinking about you. Do that, and then maybe you might succeed in these readings, okay? All right, so let's see. For my Capricorns, the person who's most on your mind, Cap, or the person that you're most on their mind, if that makes you feel better. Let's see. Do they want to marry you? Do they want to F you or K you? What's the T? Also, shout out to my Capricorns, because in astrology right now, y'all are doing big mon things. Big mon things. You guys are really like bringing that money in a tough time in society. So good for you. I'm really proud of you guys and really happy. All right, so let's see. Ooh. Okay. What's the last card? Oh, okay. That's what it's giving. Okay. Okay. Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Who had this? Leo. I think Leo had this. I think Leo and Capricorn is such a good relationship. I know some people don't agree with that. To each his own. I think that's such a good energy. But even if you're not dating a Leo, or that's not who's on your mind, or even if you don't have Leo in your chart, go watch the Leo reading. Okay. But for this one, we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom. We have Chariot. I love this card. This card is just so magnetic and just so powerful. Okay. We have Four of Wands. Another beautiful card. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Another beautiful card. Another one. I feel like DJ Khaled. Another one. Another one. Like you're doing great things. So based off of the cards, before I even read into them, I will say that this person wants to marry you as you deserve, Capricorn. Hello, who the hell are you? And who the hell are they? And they better get in tune. Okay, so I feel like this person definitely wants to marry you. Marry you off. Even if it's arranged wedding, they feel like their parents did it well. I feel like maybe in your past life, Capricorn, you were arranged in marriage, which makes sense because if it was your past life, then it was like years and years and years ago, centuries ago or a century ago, you were arranged. But I feel like your parents from your past life arranged you well, or the person who was arranged with you, they got the benefit because you are just it, okay? And that's how this person currently feels about you. They feel like you are the it factor 100%. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. So some of you guys may be getting that commitment sooner than you think. Knight of Swords is like jumping on it. So whoever this person is, when they really got to know you deeply, it's like this person knew that they had to jump on it with you. Some of you guys already got the proposal. Some of you guys already got the commitment. And y'all are just watching just to pass time. You're like, oh, it's late. I don't have nothing to do. Let me watch a dream. You already know what's going on. Like, I don't have anything to tell you. But the Knight of Swords, someone's going to jump on that ass. Now, okay. We have the Chariot here. So there's something about you that makes this person feel like they have to really rise to the occasion. Like, I can't make excuses. Even when I have hard times, even when I have challenges in my life, I have to keep pushing forward because Capricorn's doing that. I can't like lose my pace. I have to keep it pushing. So you really make this person feel super motivated and determined. There's a successful energy this person feels from you, like power couple. And I do feel like the time, I was going to say short time, the time that this person's been dealing with you, they feel like they've made big progress in their life and they feel very grateful for that and appreciative. They feel like they really, you're their person. Four of Wands. So this person is also someone who is very cultivated. Like, they will try to put their efforts towards something that's meaningful. And that's the Four of Wands, putting my efforts towards a relationship that I want for long term or towards marriage. There's something about homes being blended. So I don't know if you are spending a lot of time at this person's home or they are spending a lot of time at your home, but you guys will eventually live in the same household. It can be hard to do when you have two people who may be very independent and very self-sufficient. But when I'm independent and you're independent and I see myself grow more than my normal pace because of you, I want to blend the two. So that's what I'm seeing with someone. Also, the Knight of Cups, falling deeply, madly in love with you and just wanting to keep up the pace. I want to go on dates regularly. I want to send you gifts. I want to go on trips. I'm just really falling deeply in love with you. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Sorry, Cap. That's what I feel about your person. I feel like they just want to marry you, like really get into it. Sorry, guys. My boyfriend is going out to have a little drink. And I want him to wait for me, but he didn't, so it's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this. Clarify the Chariot for my Capricorns. What's the Chariot giving? This person is super motivated by you. Like you make them feel like they want to like overcome anything that they went through, not make excuses for themselves, really rise to the occasion. Yeah, Four of Cups as well. So I also feel like this person's attracted to those type of people, like people who are heavily motivated and just have their ish in order all the way to a T. Someone really likes people like that. I feel like someone has been dating before they met you and they didn't like any of those people. Like they tried. I'm getting like someone who's like on a date with someone else, and it's like they're just, trying to get through it. Like they don't feel connected, they don't feel inspired, they don't feel like they could fall for that person. Then they met you, and it was like a light bulb went off. So you definitely are very special to this person, and the fact that they were looking for someone like you, and then they found someone like you, luckily. I also feel like the Page of Swords is on the bottom, so this person could have also looked into you before y'all had y'all first date or something. Like they could have went on your Facebook, your Instagram, wherever you are posted, they kind of looked into you. Or if you met this person through mutual friends, they asked about you a lot, okay? So that shows someone's interest in you before even getting to know you. And then what's the Four of Wands? Four of Wands is the Hangman. This person never wanted a relationship, or they didn't want marriage, or they didn't want to move in with anyone. They like their own individual space. But you have changed that directory. Like you changed how someone sees themselves. Who had this as well? Dang, I can't think. I want to tell you guys so you can watch that portion of the reading too. Maybe Virgo had that. So go watch Virgo's reading, okay? I think Virgo had like someone who was just having a hard time adjusting that they're falling for someone. What's the Knight of Cups? Oh my goodness. Queen of Pentacles, okay? So first of all, if you are a feminine, you are also looking for something serious. You don't just want to date around, and this person feels like you have high standards, so they're going to give you dates to your high standards. Luxury restaurants, okay, Michelin star, or you could be going on dates that are just really classy. That's what it's giving. If you're a masculine, there's a feminine here that knows that they want a relationship. They see you as potential. They're going to make sure that they show up to all the dates, or they may even plan some themselves. Really nice. What's interesting, because I got this for you guys previously in another reading, Knight of Pentacles. So you're taking it slow with someone, but someone already knows you're the one. Or you know that? I don't know. I think that's the best way to approach a Capricorn, is very slow and steady, not all at once. Because even if it's all at once and you're very excited about that Capricorn, you'll lose excitement really as soon as like if you get really excited, you'll lose it as soon as you gained it. So if it was fast for me to get excited about you, I'll lose that just that fast too. And I think it's a good approach that this person's taking it slow and steady. Now let's see, what is the sorry guys if it's too loud. What's the energy surrounding Capricorn and this person moving forward? Let's see. What's the energy surrounding Capricorn and this person moving forward? Okay, you guys have the same as Sag, so you could be dealing with the Sag, maybe. Okay, sex life is about to be off the roof. All right, so we have on the bottom of the deck the Snake, which is interesting. So someone could have an ex that is going to be highly, highly jealous of you. So just understand that. It's giving competition, but I also feel like Capricorn, with your energy, because you're just so like classy, this person will be competing with you, but they'll be unknown. It's like, oh, I had a competition. Where is the competition? Where is the competition? I don't know. So that's what it's giving. So just don't pay someone's ex their like, don't pay them mind. Also, if you have an ex that's like on your body hard, they will really make their presence known towards this person. So it just really depends. All right. So it says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman, the other man. And then we have the Phoenix, and it says new phase, rekindling, renewing, transformation, growth, and changed mind. And then we have seduction, which makes me happy because Capricorn, as a reader, I get very curious about your sex life. Like, is it happening? Or is it closed for business? Like, what is your sex life like? Because we don't really talk about that in your readings ever, okay? And I feel like your sex life is about to be crazy. So it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. There is another person, either in your energy or this person's energy. They will be very jealous. They will be trying to show their dominance. They have no dominance. Just keep it like that. Pay this person no mind. Don't feed into the BS or the drama. It will only bring you down. I don't mean energetically. I mean like your level. You're too high for this person. Keep it solid, you know? You don't see anyone as competition. No one can compare, and they don't. So just like don't feed into that, okay? And just have some good sex. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Hi, Aqua. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's see what's going on with this person that's on your mind romantically. Do they want to marry you? Do they want to F you, or do they want to K you? Let's see. All right, this person for Aqua, do they want to marry you? Do they want to F you or K you? Let's see, Aqua. This person that's on your mind most heavily. Let's see. Wow. Ooh, this is crazy. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, which is interesting. We'll talk about that in a second. And then for your main cards, we have the Ace of Wands. When I got this card, I instantly thought of like Tyla Water. It's like, make me sweat. And I was like, the verse that came up in my head is like, honestly, na, 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 na. I don't know the lyrics. Ooh, mm-hmm. So show me some. And that gives sex energy because make me sweat, make me water, make me lose my breath, make me climax. Anyway, sorry. We have the King of Pentacles, and then even crazier, Aqua. I didn't know y'all was doing it like this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. Aquarius in a relationship? Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. That's crazy. But anyway, let me tell you what it's giving, okay? So it's definitely giving marry, marry, marry for show, for show, for show. But it's also giving screw or F-U-C-K. That's what it's giving as well. And these are really good, two good combinations. Marry, screw, marry, screw. That's a good combination. Okay, that's a healthy relationship, if I may say so myself. So really good, Aquarius, but I do want to talk about the bottom of the deck. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. You may want to watch Scorpio's reading, even if you don't, even if you're not dating a Scorpio, or if you don't have Scorpio in your chart, still watch Scorpio's reading. There is something hidden in this connection of some sort. Okay. Now, this could just be feelings. Maybe someone's not being open with their feelings about how much they want to be in a relationship, commitment, or how much they want to F. You could be dealing with someone that you always have to make the initiative to get to the bedroom. It's like we're both feeling it. We're both hot and heavy, but they don't say nothing. Now I got to make the first move and give them a little tongue. It's like, okay, I'm tired of that. Like, when will they give me some tongue? Okay. But I don't know, maybe someone's a little shy or timid, but I do feel on a very serious level that someone is like hiding something, but it gives more so like someone could be hiding their mannerisms in a connection. Like someone could be very insecure or second guess themselves, or be like maybe like fear of rejection, but they hide it very, very well. Now, if you're having trouble with this person intimately, like you know they care about you, you know that they love you, but when it comes to like in the bedroom factor, they have a hard time initiating, man or woman, because both people, you know, could do it. A woman could initiate, a man could initiate. If you feel like that's a problem, I feel like someone equates sex to love, okay? Like someone doesn't just, someone could have like, whoever this person is, they could have had like people that they were just screwing and didn't feel for. But when it comes to you, Aquarius, you mean a lot to them. They're not just screwing you just for the hell of it. They're screwing you because it's like they're connecting with you, okay? So someone has like a block with that, especially with this coming out as the first card. When it comes to sex, it's always awkward to start sex for some reason. And I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that. Like, it's weird. Like, when you guys are having a good night, couple of drinks in, attraction is heavy. It's like, okay, this person doesn't even like try to put it there. Then I always have to be like the pervert who's like going for it. And I think that this person has a block with that because of how they feel about you. I don't know. It's a little, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. And then let's just go ahead and clarify this. Let's see what that's about. All right. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, someone has a block with their sexual energy. Like everything is good. Conversation, hobbies, shared interests, going out, dates, whatever is A1. Okay. But when it comes to this thing right here, I feel like you and this person have a block. And it's like, so, it's not even about like having it. Having it can be very fanciful and beautiful. It's like someone doesn't know how to initiate. And if you're masculine, you know, you may feel like, okay, I can initiate, but you may feel awkward initiating on your feminine if it feels like it's awkward. Okay. And if you're feminine, you may feel like a masculine's not making the first move. Like, what's going on with you? There is an energy, a block there because of Six of Swords. Okay. Now, the only thing, I don't have experience with this, so don't take my word for it. But what I'm feeling is that someone in their past relationship, there was a block in sex as well. So in intimacy and kissing, you know, like passionate kissing or like sex, period. Someone could have been in a relationship and that was rejected from them. For example, if someone was a masculine, there could be a feminine who just wasn't feeling themselves most of the relationship. They were going through things. They were having hormonal changes, whatever. Whenever the masculine was ready to go, it's like, oh no, I'm good. Let's just go to sleep. You know, it's like a pass off or a rejection. Or I don't want to say like the D or the P is not good because that's not what I'm getting. Like it's just giving like rejection. Or maybe someone's in a relationship with someone who, I don't know, just rejected them sexually. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. So there's a block with sexual energy between you and this person. So what's interesting is that what I'm getting is that this person is ready to take it to the next steps with you and really wholeheartedly commit to you. You may have a problem committing to them, Aquarius. You may be the inhibitor because you feel like that's something I need to, you know, we have the bond and the conversation and the emotions, but why is sex like weird? Like you may not be able to get with that for some reason. Like I feel like that's making you feel some type of way. Okay. I don't know what it is, but it probably may be making you feel some type of way. Like if you're a feminine, dang, I've been over this man's house multiple times and then I left not getting screwed. Like, what's up? And I came to get screwed. So what's going on? Or if you're a masculine, you may be getting into very intimate moments with your feminine, but then when y'all get to the point of like, you know, touching and grabbing, she's saying, oh, like, no, let's just watch Netflix. It's like, girl, you already watched this. I know you did. So there's a problem sexually, but let me tell you something that comes from a block. Like there is something that hurt this person with that. whether they performed sexually and then the person that they gave it to said that was trash and that hurt them and that made them like overthink sex, or something else. And you guys know what I'm saying when I say something else. I don't have to go into it, okay? But other than intimacy, sex, and hot and heavy energy, this person does see you as someone that they will settle down with. Okay, because we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it doesn't matter who you are, Aquarius, whether you're feminine or masculine, you feel this way about this person too. But this intimacy block could be really effing with you, okay? So let's talk about the masculine energy, King of Pentacles. Let's talk about that. Five of Swords. So from a masculine energy, there's an energy of like wanting to commit or do more for a feminine. Like there's a masculine who wants to like do more, pay more, give more to a feminine. But there's also like a fight or a debate that gets really lengthy and drawn out and also hurtful. So it kind of makes a masculine hard to give where they feel like they want to provide. And if you're a feminine, what's the energy? This feels like a relationship reading. Aquarius, what's going on with y'all right now? All right, feminine is a Six of Pentacles. What is this? Okay, that makes sense. If you're Six of Pentacles and you're a feminine, Aquarius, you have humanitarian as energy. Like you like to give to your friends, your family, strangers, less fortunate. You know, that's what you do. And also in your relationship, you want to be overly generous. But I feel like a masculine is like not competing with you, but they're arguing with you over trying to play their part. Aquarius, your problems. Y'all got some problems, right? But I'm not judging. I feel like it's valid. I feel like this person will marry you nonetheless. And let me tell you something about Aquarius. People think Aquarius are so like non-committal and just won't be good lovers. There's a lot of Aquariuses who are married. It's just when they find the one. Oop. Just saying. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. When they find the one, they will settle down. Okay? So let's see. What's the surrounding energy between you and this person? Moving forward, what's the surrounding energy between you and this person moving forward? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the butterfly. All right, so this one says relationship evolving to the next phase. So next commitment, next phase. This person does feel that way about you. Healing the inner child. What is someone's wounds that makes them scared to move forward and just enjoy the relationship, right? And then we have growth. So there will be growth experience between you and this person within the next 3 months, whatever. All right, we do have the sword and the rose, which is whenever I see this card, I think about someone saving something. So if this relationship felt like it was going to be on the outs, or this connection felt like it's going to be on the outs, like maybe they're not digging me, maybe they don't want to date me, maybe they're not going to ask me out. You're going to see that someone's going to avenge that. They're going to fight for this. They're going to make sure that you know that they are interested. This card talks about clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Okay. And then we have self-indulgence. So this is the thing about this connection. I feel like you're connected with someone who is self-sufficient themselves. Maybe there's been too much pressure on how can we make sure the other one is feels, I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of pressure on like, I want my man to feel, honored and catered to. I want my woman to feel provided for and loved and cherished. It's like, okay, we got that part down. How about you guys spend some time outside of each other and y'all will be just fine. It's giving that. So it's like this connection moving forward will give you guys more self-independence. But what's interesting about that, you're an independent sign, Aquarius. So maybe you've been pouring a lot into this person and expecting a lot of change, maybe in a smaller time. And with this person, they're pouring a lot into you and they're feeling like they have to, lead up to your expectations and also compromise. But it's like, listen, if you already see the future with each other, I like you as you are right now, and I see something with you. I like you as you are right now, and I see something with you. Give it time, like, all right, we already agree on one thing. Let's go separate and hang out with my friends, hang out with your friends, whatever. We're going to do whatever on our own. So there's like self-independence, because this is a natural trait for you, and whoever you're dating, I feel like is a natural trait for them. But there's been a lot of pressure about like what's next, and it's like, okay, we agree on what's next. Then after we say, okay, we're going to get married or live together, we're still going to go do us. And I think that will be very helpful between you and this person. All right, moving on to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. All right, let's see. For my Pisces, whoever they're thinking about most romantically, does this person want to marry them? Do they want to F them, or do they want to K them? Let me know. What's the energy for this person towards Pisces? Do they want to marry them? Do they want to F them, or do they want to K them? Give me some cards. Okay. All right. We have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There's strong masculine energy peeking out from this. So even if you're feminine, there's like a strong sense of masculine trying to, just be heard. Okay. So let's just keep it at that. So King of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, King of Cups, masculine energy. And then we have the Two of Wands, okay, Aries energy, possibly. All right, so what I'm seeing off the bat is that you and this person are like butting heads, but does not mean that you guys don't love each other and cherish each other and just want to be together. So looking at your cards, I would say, and this is so crazy because now we're at the end of the zodiac and I'm like, wow. No one had screw. No one had screw wholeheartedly. No one had, well, maybe they did. I don't, maybe I'm forgetting. But most people had marry, which is just so crazy. Anyway, marry, Pisces. They want to marry you. They want to put a ring on it. Can you get married? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't help but to laugh a little bit, but really good. They want to marry you. All right, so let's talk about it. First of all, bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. That could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person that you can be connected with. If not, they take on that energy where they're just a leader. They want to be a leader. This is masculine energy. So if you're a masculine Pisces watching, you really need to be in charge. Now, let me say this. If you're a masculine watching and you're a Pisces and you want to be in charge and you also want to marry or be in a deep connection with the person that you're seeking, make sure that you're fitting the bill. Don't just talk the talk, walk the walk, okay? Now, if you're a feminine, you could also be very attracted to this masculine because they are a take charge energy. They're very determined. They're optimistic. They're positive about life, which is refreshing for a Pisces. One thing I know about Pisces, you guys really attract very broken souls, like people who are, their soul is broken and they kind of are very pessimistic. And you tend to be a very optimistic sign, but you're also realistic, being so intuitive. You attract a lot of people who are just like done with life or just have no will to like move forward and go after their goals. And if you're a Pisces actively seeking, going after your goals, you want people like that around you because you want to be happy yourself. You don't want to just be sad for the next person. you understand their story, but it's like I still feel like my chance is here. So whoever this person is, they are very high vibe energy, and you may really like that. They also are very self-assured. They know where they're going, they know what they're doing. They are very adventurous and goal driven, and you may like that. Very motivated, very coach energy, like mentor energy. Like they will give you the positivity to uplift you day to day whenever you speak to this person. So I do see that. All right. So with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this person is very generous towards you in this season. So moving forward, April, this person will want to gift you with things, or they want to give you money, or just help you through acts of service. And I feel like this person feels like if they're going to do that for people, they really care about someone. Because they're a leader doesn't mean that they're a humanitarian. Okay. So I feel like this person's a leader, but they have a group. That group could be like their friends, and also their family, and maybe even like their closest coworkers. They will go above and beyond for those people. But you coming into their circle through this romance, they feel like they want to give to you a lot, like just make your day or make you smile or help you out in some way. So you may see some very generous energy coming from this person. Okay. And also someone who's going to give in that pentacle energy, their behavior, I feel like they want to marry you, period. Okay. We also have the King of Cups here. So if you are masculine Pisces, if you're a masculine Pisces watching right now, you just like how this person makes you feel. They make you feel in the highest vibration, which the highest vibration is love. So you just feel like so loved and adored, admired, and appreciated by this individual. And that makes you feel good. Now, this person giving you such of that utmost energy means that they want to marry you. Like, I'm going to treat my person like this that I want to be with. So that kind of shows you their energy. If you're feminine, your masculine is giving you a lot of support, generosity, because King of Cups, just like the King of Pentacles, is very generous. So a lot of generosity, compassion, nurturing energy, listening ear, listening to you ramble, okay? And believing in your dreams and your desires. So that's another thing. And then we have the Two of Wands. You guys do fight quite a bit. Now there's positive energy, but then there's that Two of Wands, which is like maybe desires. When it comes to like maybe desiring, Two of Wands is like manifestations. So are you guys bumping heads or having arguments over what you guys are manifesting? So if I would say that, I would say Pisces, this person wants to marry you, but you seek other circumstances. And that's just human desire. Like humans are going to be attracted to multiple people. Humans are going to be interactive with other people. They're going to form bonds with people outside of relationships. What about it with this person? They're generous. They're nurturing at times, but y'all bump heads. When you and this person bump heads, you seek other. You're like, no, I want to do something different. Or this person is like that. Okay, so there's something here. So it's interesting, but it's just normal energy. It's people who will be very controlled and not show those impulses. And there are people who are going to just show their impulses, not hide. So it really just depends. Let's talk about it. First, let's talk about the Six of Pentacles for this person, for my Pisces. Being very generous and just very giving and loving towards you. Giving without like wanting anything back. What's the Six of Pentacles? All right, 10 of Wands. So this person, I do have to give them their props because they're very selfless, because they have their own dilemmas. They have family, friends, their own bills and stuff that they have to take care of, but they still find room to still give to you and be very like charitable. So I will say I really admire that about this person. They still are very charitable, even though they have a lot of stress on their back. They are taking on a lot of responsibilities, not just you. And you're not even a responsibility. I just want to give. But they have a lot going on and they're very stressed out about it, but they still have an open hand to do things for you, to show up for you, rise to the occasion, give money. I do like that about this person a lot. All right, so what's the King of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. A masculine is going to make the first move in getting a deeper connection, period. Okay, so there's a masculine here. They're falling in love. They're feeling like this is my person. I want to make a deeper commitment. Also, if you're dealing with a masculine, or if you are a masculine Pisces and you need this affirmation, whoever this masculine is will be a great father or a great stepfather. Okay, let's step into reality. Sometimes we blend families. Whoever this person is will be a great father or stepfather, 100%. All right. And then what's the Two of Wands, where you guys bump heads? What is that about? All right. Ooh, King of Swords, masculine. Masculine be very nurturing and loving, but when it comes to fights or challenges, there is a very like strict energy. Now, if you are a person who if you're a Pisces, you know this person wants to marry you or dive deeper into this connection and give you commitment, you may be second guessing this because you feel like this person has a very cold energy about them in some way. There's some factor where you and this person are trying to dive deep and get to know each other deeper. They are blocked. And that makes you feel like, I don't know. Now, if you're a masculine, there's some certain things that a feminine can do towards you that you may feel like this, I won't say turns you off, but it puts a bad taste in your mouth. And you're like, you know what? What else is out there? So you and this person bump heads. Then when you guys bump heads, either you or them or both of you start thinking about what it would be like to be with other people. So that's a block that you guys have to work through. But I see marriage in this energy, marrying energy, or a strong relationship. But how can we get over the blocks where we bump heads so that I'm not fantasizing or desiring other people out there? Also, I want to say this too. For you or your person, just because you're desiring someone that looks so carefree and the stress-free, listen, the universe works very weird. So go after that person if you want to. You'll see that it brings more stress than your current energy. So be very intentional and also appreciate the good qualities in someone that maybe you don't get in the everyday relationship. Just saying, okay? Just saying. There's challenges in everything. No one's perfect. Okay. I feel like you guys will get over this, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So if you're desiring other people while dealing with this person, you're like, Dream, I know that they're good, but I just still sometimes wonder about dating other people, or this person's feeling that way. It will take time to get over because it will take time to address the block between you two. You guys will openly have to communicate. You guys will openly have to compromise in action. It sounds easy, but when you have two people involved, is everybody going to play their part, or are we going to have some, or we're going to bump heads in the middle of it? So it's not easy, and that's why it takes time. But the Knight of Pentacles is it's an outcome that is, what is the word I want to use? It's an outcome that is guaranteed. Knight of Pentacles is always guaranteed. Always guaranteed. So it may be slow, but it's going to happen. So just know that, okay? All right, so let's see what's surrounding you and this person's connection. Hi, Zach. Thank you. All right, let's see what's surrounding you and this person's connection. Whoever is on your mind, what's surrounding the connection between Pisces and this individual moving forward? Let's see. All right. We have self-indulgence. I think Aquarius had this. So are you dealing with Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart or something? Or go watch the Aquarius reading. It will resonate with your story. perhaps from these oracles, okay? Because Aquarius had the same, similar, or the same cards, okay? So we have self-indulgence on the bottom of the deck. Now, self-indulgence is a very positive thing, but anything that's positive can be negative. Anything that's negative can be positive. It just depends. It's all about balance. So if someone has been so self-absorbed to the negative, like someone could have great confidence and someone could be very self-sufficient and independent, and that's positive. But when it's overly, where you're dismissing other people's feelings and, you know, wants and desires, that can be a problem. Like sex, like if you and this person, like sex, okay? Sex can be positive, sex can be negative. It really just depends. But like if someone is in a healthy sexual energy, but they're also abstaining from sex from their partner, does that make for a healthy relationship down the line? If we're just being real, not about your feelings, because if you only think about your feelings, that's self-indulgent. That's like narcissist. If you're someone who's like, okay, I don't have to have sex with my person throughout the week. Okay, that serves you well, but what about your partner who's over there with a limp vagina or penis? You know what I'm saying? So there's something like whatever you and this person are going through, someone is being selfish, period. Okay, that's self-indulgence with this reading particularly. And we have focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Now, two things can coincide at once. Like if someone's really trying to have self-love, they could overindulge in themselves and have to find their way back into a healthy medium. So like I said, everything can be positive or negative, but just balance it out. Balance is going to help you and this person, whoever they are, so great. Balance. It's understanding, it's mutability. Some days you're going to be for yourself, but the days that I say come towards me, that needs to happen, but make sure you're giving the same thing back, okay? And then we have mask. So you may have been feeling like someone's just not being their true selves, or they're hiding, or just being weird, you know, like weird personality. That's not the person I know, or weird energy. Not showing true feelings. And this also could be you, Pisces. You could be acting weird because maybe you're hiding what's been hurting you. Not showing true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. And then we have the sword and the rose. So even if you and this person are hitting a rough patch, it will be amended, because a sword and a rose for me is someone who like goes above and beyond to protect a relationship and hold on to a relationship. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to save it. It's like the Knight of Swords, okay? Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You know, I do feel like you and this person will get it together, because I know that they feel like they want to marry you. So y'all going to get it together. It's not anything. It's not a thing. Okay. All right, guys, we are done. We are officially done. I've had the best time with you guys. I feel like so grateful to have you guys as my community. I don't even know what what did I do in life to deserve you guys? You guys are just so calm and expressive and loving and loyal. I feel really grateful. And we're done. So if you guys did enjoy this reading and you want more readings like this, please like the video, comment down below. Let me know what I should do next. Give me some ideas. I would love to do that for you, and let me know. Also, if you'd be so kind, please like the video, okay, before you leave, because it really does help my channel grow. And, I do appreciate that a lot. So thank you. Come back and watch this reading next weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Watch this reading again. It will make a lot of sense for you. And yeah. Anybody who wants to do the timestamps, please do it after I end the stream. If not, I will make sure to come back and do timestamps. But as you guys know, I do put the signs on the screen. So if you're looking back, just know that you can always scroll through the video and find your timestamp, okay? Anyway, with that being said, guys, I love you guys so, so much. Please check out my website. I'm going to put it up here Oh my God, where can I find it? 1 second, guys. Check out my website. I do personal readings. If you didn't know, if you like my style of reading, you think I hit some things on the head and I'm just very, accurate for you, then definitely get a reading from me because I love, love, love doing your personal readings and I can squeeze you in. Okay. This is my website. Hold on, guys. This is my website for those of you who do want to see what's going on. Even if you just want to visit and see what I have on there, I have a lot of fun things on there. I have memberships on there where I do readings outside of YouTube. So if you want to see what that's about, I do 2 readings per week for my members. I also have personal readings if you're interested in that. I have video readings if you want to do something face to face. I do have that as well. And also I have products. I make a lot of products, guys. I'm very multi-talented. Okay. So get into it and go check it out. Go check it out. Also, if you sign up on my website, you will get some loyalty points. You'll get some pentacles. That's what it's called on my website. And you'll be able to use that to get some free gifts off of my website. So make sure you guys sign up and just make a membership. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy your Saturday night. I hope you guys are having the most positive time, nicest time, just having fun and just living out your life. If you've been feeling down, just know that this is temporary. You really don't know what your future is going to hold. Doesn't matter from me to another reader. Even when you hear about your future, sometimes you don't feel that positive, but just, stay grounded in whatever makes you feel grounded in your family, your friends, your relationship, your children, God, spirituality, maybe just, your routine, showing up and doing things every day. Make sure you guys are staying healthy because it is a hard time, but we're going to get through it together. And I just want you guys to be happy, and I'm just very glad. I'm really glad tonight. So I just want to say, just keep it positive. And even if you don't know what that means, you have a hard time keeping it positive. Think about all the times that the universe has saved you in your life when you were really doing really bad and you still are living today. I still bounce back fine. Think about those things. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. I may do another live this weekend. I have to figure it out, but thank you guys for rocking with me throughout the whole time. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, have a good Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.